Tonight, finally feeling free and it feels so right. Oh, time to do the things I like. Gonna see a princess, everything's alright. Oh, no job but I answer to. Ain't a fixture in the palace zoo. No, and since the carbonites off me, I'm living life now that I'm free. Yeah, told me get myself together. Now I got myself together. Now I made it through the weather. Better days are gonna get better. I'm so happy the carbonite is gone. I'm moving on. I'm so happy that it's over now. The pain is gone. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride. I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo. I'm hunting solo. I'm hunting solo. I'm hunting solo. Solo. I'm picking up my plaster, putting it on my side. I'm jumping in my Falcon. Whoopie at my side. I'm solo. I'm hunting solo. I'm hunting solo. I'm hunting solo. Solo. I'm hunting solo. I'm hunting solo. Solo. Now I'm feeling how I should. Join the alliance, it feels so good. Oh, stop feeling misunderstood. Back in the game, who knew I would? Oh, so flat, time I spread my wings.
I think my mic was off. Okay. Dude, I always do that. I always leave my mic off at the beginning that way so it doesn't do anything funky, but let's see just if everything's working. I hope everything is. I'll click off desktop audio so y'all don't have to hear. Awesome. Okay, it's working. Great. How are y'all doing? We doing good? Oh, can you not hear? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Stream's just got to catch up a little bit. That's all good. You know, it happens. Yeah, thanks, G. I got a fade from my friend. Also, I forgot to turn my light on. But yeah, I got a fade from my friend. So I think it's looking pretty dripping right now. I like it. Feels really, really nice, especially like on the sides, like nice and cool and stuff like that. So honestly, I can't complain. It's sick. Yeah, we were just gonna play some games today, gentlemen. We were just gonna play some games. I was trying to see if I could load Fortnite, but unfortunately, I don't. I need to figure something out with the download. I don't think I have like enough. I don't think I have enough like storage on there or anything like that right now to download it. But yeah, man. We'll just play Counter-Strike instead. So I'll boot that up and we'll have a good time. I'm excited. And we will get the Discord going too while I'm at it. So pop in general. If you guys want to join, let me send out the link that way so y'all can join the server, you know? That'd be awesome. If I can here we go, invite people. Yeah, so I will send y'all the link in the chat. Oh, it wants me to sign in. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Why does it want me to sign in? Here's the Discord if y'all want to join. No, I did not play Valorant. Xseal wants me to play coloring coloring pixels. I don't know about that, G. I don't think that's such a good idea. Wi-Fi to losing battle, I'll own you in any game, bruh. Dude, that's not even nice, man. Why y'all being mean? It's just not even nice, dude. Is that very kind right now? I'll smoke yet Town of Salem. I just got Town of Salem actually, so we could even play that too. I'd be so down. That would be a really, really fun one to play. But yeah, I think Counter-Strike should be popping up here, but it's not. So that's awesome. I love when that happens. Oh, I guess it's loading. Oh, man. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to super chat at the power chat that I have set up. And I can answer your questions or whatever while we play. I don't know why it's taking so long for CSGO to boot up. Oh, and it's not responding. Okay, well, that's interesting. Rizsap. Hey, yo, man, I just out here trying to boot up CSGO. Like, why a player gotta have so much difficulty? Muted. Okay, let me try this one more time, gentlemen. Otherwise, Counter-Strike is not a go. I repeat, Counter-Strike is not a go. And I'll turn on my desktop audio. I'm shooting to the stars. I can't find my...
I think you're muted in YouTube. Also, hello.
Oh, am I muted in YouTube?
I think so.
Oh, shoot. Let me check. Why am I muted in YouTube? It says my mic is on.
There, you're good now.
Oh, okay, I'm good now. Sick, awesome. I just want to make sure, man. I would not be happy if that was the case. Bro, CS:GO's not even like loading right now. I don't know why it's not responding. That's okay.
Do you have Fortnite?
Dude, I thought I had downloaded Fortnite, and I guess it didn't download properly, so I do not have Fortnite as of now, right now.
Rip.
So, I guess I'll just... maybe we could play Town of Salem. That'd be pretty fun. I'll do Town of Salem. That'll be a good game.
I don't think if I... Let me check. I'm going to mute the screen. Cool.
Okay, and then game capture. Let's see here.
Oh, okay, it's fun.
The Fortnite download mission. Dude, that's so real, bro. Yeah, I mean, my laptop's so old that I haven't, unfortunately, it's taken me a while to have everything download proper and stuff like that, so that's okay, though. We got Town of Salem booted up. Let me just alt-tab real quick, see if I can share my screen. Streamlabs.
Well, you do that. How is your Lent going? What are you giving up for Lent?
Oh, dude, I gave up a lot. I put out, I think, my plan on Telegram, but I gave up essentially, like, I can't play video games alone. I can't, like... Yo, Super Heavy donated. I'll answer Super Heavy in a moment. But, yeah, I gave up, like, oh, man, like, today, I can only follow the fasting rule that we did for Good Friday. So, like, only one meal, you know, no meat, and then 2 small snacks. But I'm trying to actually see if I can go the full day without eating anything. So I'm trying to black fast today. Hopefully that goes really, really well. So that's excellent. Super Heavy sent $5. Love you, bro. Would be keck if you streamed playing this game. Oh, the Catholic Knowledge one. Yeah, I could totally play that. We'll play around a Town of Salem, and then we'll figure that out. The Fortnite down. Vince Dow, Mogged by Groypers. Okay, I did, when I was posting this stuff today, check that out. That was kind of awesome, honestly. I mean, just the Groypers, like, confronting him and stuff like that, that was sick. I thought that was, like, really, really, really funny, actually. That man got mogged, bro. McFish Filet, best Lenten meal. I mean, bro, honestly, you know, I'm I'm down with a McFish. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be sick. Okay, I think... Let me see if I can get the window to... Why is it not... Let's see here. Capture specific window. Ah, here we go. Okay, perfect. Let me know if y'all can see Town of Salem. Looks like you can. Awesome. Let's go. I want fish sticks. Bro, you should get some, man. That'd be awesome. Also, let me see. Maybe I can make a party for you guys. If you guys want to friend me on Town of Salem, I think my username is... Let's see. PineSap3. You can also put your username real quick in the chat, and I'll friend you on Town of Salem so we can play.
I don't have Town of Salem, but I could get it.
You could get it, dude. It's really fun.
Hold on. I'll check the synopsis.
It's essentially like Mafia. So you like go through and you like you try to figure out who like the killer is and stuff like that.
Okay.
I'll play around just so y'all can see it.
Are you on Steam?
Yeah, I'm on Steam right now. I think you could maybe play it on the browser, but I can't remember why I had to buy it on Steam. It was for some like specific reason. It's okay.
I don't see PineSap3 coming up on Steam. I'll just DM you mine. Oh, Moogs. Oh,
Let's see here.
it's Moogs apparently.
Invite players. Oh yeah, I might need to...
There you go. I added you.
Oh, sick.
I have the Steve Franson profile pic.
I just got it.
You know what? Screw it. Yeah.
Excellent.
Cause I don't download video games I don't buy video games to play solo anymore. Cause I feel like it has to be like someone I can play with.
Dude, I totally feel that, honestly. I mean, like, there's no reason to be playing solo, frankly.
Less fun.
It is, it's like way less fun.
I find that actually Cozy Plays, he got me onto Astroneer. It's such a good game.
Is it really good?
Yeah, it's really good. It's kind of like Satisfactory and like Minecraft in a way.
Oh, that's kind of
It's like-
awesome.
It's like a space colonization game.
Wait, there's a game called Satisfactory?
Yes, I believe it's called Satisfactory.
Oh, sick.
It's kind of like, resource management factory.
Poopy. I'll just play this round real quick. We'll see how we're doing. What in tarnation? Rocket Man.
Real.
This game's kind of fun, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Let me take a look. Password. I feel like over Lent, I've been like eating like less. Like I've had longer, just unintentional fast periods. Like I don't eat breakfast. I kind of just eat later in the day. Like it wasn't anything I planned. It's just kind of like, I guess if I'm and some days I'm fasting, might as well like cut snacking to a minimum.
I think that's a good idea, honestly, because I mean, I think it was actually Nick who said this, like, our ancestors didn't eat as much as we do nowadays, and I think that's the reason why, like, obesity is such a problem, is we're almost just eating all the time, kind of because we're bored, frankly.
Yeah, definitely. And like a meal back then meant it meant a lot different. Like even you notice with the breakdown of like the family unit in the 21st century. Like Sunday dinner used to be a big thing, you know, having a meal on Sunday used to be a big thing even in the modern era. And before it used to be like, oh, it's a feast day, it's a feast of this saint, so we're going to be eating what we normally don't eat, like a lot of, which is usually was meat, you know. And like it was interesting because like I remember going over like who was it again? I think it was like I'm in a Bible study. We recently found out about. I go to this Bible study and we go over the homilies of Saint Gregory Palamas, and he covers the kind of like this the sacrament. No, sorry, it wasn't that. It was a speech given by a priest, and having the sacramentals in life, and one of them is like sharing a meal. Communion in a way is like, you know, also is like sharing a meal as well. And so with the depersonalization and almost like mass production of like, you know, food, it feels a lot less personal than it did.
That kind of makes sense, honestly. You know, because there was almost like a real oh, this man was killed by the mafia. That sucks, dude. Except I'm part of the mafia. But yeah, there was like a real care that was put into making food back then. You know what I mean? Like people actually cared about the craft, and there was a certain art to like cooking and I mean even like even cultural food. You know, that's something that I notice nowadays. Like people have no sense of like culture when it comes to food, unlike our forefathers, where like people you know, people kind of thought more about like what they ate intentionally and how it corresponded with their culture, the local diet, the cuisine, what sort of like you know, plants and stuff like that were sort of like growing in that region, you know, that kind of thing. And I think it gave a greater meaning to food. Like when I eat something that's like from the Anglosphere, I almost feel a lot more I almost feel like a lot more sort of real with like my intention to like eat something good than like than if I'm just like eating food that I have like no cultural connection to. Like there's a certain, I don't know what you could call it, but there's a certain like factor to it that's just like ingrained almost in us, because we feel like the connection to like the people who created it and stuff like that. Also, I can't vote innocent because if I do, I'm gonna like totally out myself.
Yeah,
probably
I totally
guilty.
Get that. I get that. You know, it feels so much less personal, especially in the advent of like mass production of food and you know, like down in the family unit. And it's like, you know, the sacramentals, like even having, you know, I'm also really guilty of just like going, because my parents like they watch like CNN or sometimes when they eat dinner, and I'm just like, I don't want to watch that crap. And I usually just eat my meal and like watch YouTube or something. But I feel like even just something as simple as sitting down to have dinner, sitting down to have dinner, it's kind of like, you know, you can just talk about your day. You don't even have to like watch what's on TV necessarily, you know.
Well, it's just the act too of like making it intentional to spend time with your family and you know, making it something that means a lot in terms of taking the time and care to say, hey, we've had a busy day, let's slow down, let's get the family together, let's sit down, let's eat something good, and you know, really appreciate that. You know what I mean? Really take the time to appreciate that.
Yeah, most definitely.
Bro, I hope Evie. This guy's name is PP. PPP.
Wait, PvP?
Wants you.
Oh no. Once you play Town of Salem.
You realize.
So true. Yeah.
Bro. A letter next to their Miss Monopoly, you're next? What? Dude! Escort? Ew! Bro, what's a homie doing out here being an escort? This homie committed suicide, like... Shaking my head right now. he was a jailer. Honestly, I just gotta hang back for now. Because otherwise, like, I'll show my hand and then it'll just be all over after that. W Doc. American Boy's dabbing in the chat right now. Vince Dow mogged. Dude, that's true, man. I don't even know the context for like why he got mogged, but yeah, I mean that fella, I mean, like I said, with you know, with AV and that organization, like they don't actually really you know, they don't really like do anything to forward any of our, and I went on a long rant about this, but like they don't do anything to forward our goals, you know? I mean, half the time it seems like counter signaling like people who are actually working for apparently the thing they believe in, and then like, you know, kind of giving a pass to the left which hates them. Oh, he called Nick a Fed. Yeah, dude, that's dumb. I mean, the man's literally like, the organization's literally funded by the Bull Moose Party. It's like you can't get much more like infiltrated than that. I'll vote Muscle Man again. Dang, bro. Yeah, I mean, like, the Bull Moose is, like, Israeli funded and stuff like that, and it makes total sense that, like, they would want to, you know, they essentially would want to try and, you know, completely, like, disrail anything that we want to do. It's like, they're not, you know, they're not AF, they're not America First. They don't even really care about Christianity, and if they do, it's, like, Protestantism, you know? I mean, they had that whole Instagram live where they were, like, complaining about, like, you know, oh, well, you know, not all the founding, you know, like one founding father was Catholic. And I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like, I still want to like win this nation for Christ. It's like straight up. That's like if the church fathers said, guys, not all the Romans are Catholic. It's so over. Guys, we lost. You know, the Roman Empire is not Catholic. I guess we should just realize that this is a pagan country and we should fight for paganism. No, not the Bull Moose Party. It's the Bull Moose. I'm pretty sure they're called the Bull Moose Project, and it's literally like a fund from Israel to like fund like groups like AV and stuff like that. Because it's like, again, it's so that they can be like an astroturfed controlled opposition group that tries to, you know, drag out like good, like well-meaning young men from AF. But I mean, truth be told, they're doing a pretty awful job of doing it. I mean, if I was trying to do that, I would try to give the group a lot more like street cred, but they just kind of come off as being very, I don't even know. Bro, I'm not even a framer. Koltar's trying to out me right now, dude. Not nice. I'm innocent, I tell you. I might be a framer, but listen, I'm innocent. They better not get me in this next round. I'm just gonna try and fake it till I make it. Bro, they seriously... Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, bro. Bro, come on, man. Why'd they put me on trial? Hopefully they don't hang me. Bro, if they hang me, it's so over. It's so over after this. Come on, my boy Stinky. My boy Stinky better have my back here. Bro, they literally hung me. Dang, man. Shoot. Oh yeah, I forgot to write a last will. Dang, bro. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave this game. I don't know. I want to play something other than Town of Salem. That's kind of boring. Got some better games to play. They got a not, bro. I literally just saw a not safe for work card pack. It's like, what's that about? Why are people playing a game that's sus like that? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. I got Terraria. Let's play Coloring Pixels and just talk. How about that? We'll play more Color Pixels. I saw someone request that. Last time we completed Corn. This time we're gonna just do something new. And we're gonna have a discussion. Also, you guys got to get on the Discord. Hop in the chat so we can talk.
Do you perchance? Do you have Jackbox? Or are you going to play Jackbox at all? Because I have a few of the pack.
Oh, bro, I could totally. I have actually all the Jackboxes. I could totally play a Jackbox party pack.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, dude, I'd be down. Why don't I color in this next picture and then we can open up Jackbox. Maybe maybe hopefully some people can get in the Discord, man. Everyone's like slow today.
Mm-hmm.
American Boy says, if Pine Sap doesn't come to AFPAC, it's over. Bro, I'm coming to AFPAC. Unless it's literally during my graduation, and then I will be muy sad. But my graduation happens pretty early in June, so I don't think that'll be the case. I think we can all make it work. Because I really want to go, man. That would be so much fun. Oh man, this one's a larger one. Let's see, 34. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong color, dude. Here we go. We're coloring it in. This kind of reminds me, honestly, of that thing that they did on Reddit, where it was like every single person had to like make an image just using like one dot. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was kind of what was that thing called again?
It was like, oh, I forget. Hold on.
That was kind of cool. Some people did some funny stuff with that.
Oh, r/place.
Yeah, r/place.
Hmm.
There's some funny stuff that people managed to do.
I think I remember them blotting out a gay flag, which I find pretty epic.
That's pretty epic, dude. I wouldn't expect that for Reddit.
Actually, wait, what was it? I don't. I think that. I know that they drew a Canadian flag pretty poorly, which they tried to.
They tried to give Canada respect, and it didn't work, man.
It failed.
It failed. Just like the Canadian government.
Real.
Bro, it's straight up like my homie was telling me the other day, and he even like showed me a video because I'm since I'm doing the social media break for Lent, I'm so out of the loop. But like in Australia, they're straight up like arresting people like us who are opposed to homosexuality.
Yeah, it's awful. Like I know that there's this guy who went down to a protest in I think it was Ottawa or something to protest. It was kind of like a rally or something like that, and he said he said, "Oh, there's only two genders that God made," and he got arrested.
Oh my goodness, dude.
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's specifically for that, or they're like, "Oh, you're trespassing here," or we're getting the police to move people, and like, I don't know if it's like a technicality like that, but like, yeah, it's
Well, I
pretty
mean,
grim.
straight up, they're legit just gonna come for us. I mean, like, you know, like when the recent FBI memo came out, like trying to like denounce the church and stuff like that, like all the bishops like got together and they're like, yo, this is some bogus stuff. Like I remember Cardinal Timothy Dolan was like saying like he's like, yo, you can't, like, this is literally you know, religious profiling and stuff like that. But I mean, the government doesn't care so long as they can just kill all of us and and you know, wipe us off the face of the earth.
Hmm. Yeah, they have the reins of power, and yeah, that's they see as if they'll do whatever it takes to hold their house of cards.
Well, dude, it's so true. And on top of that, too, like I was talking to a homie the other day, and we were talking about like how, you know, why are there still guys like joining the military? Like I have like a lot of homies that like I'm friends with IRL who like I respect the heck out of, man, and like they're like, yeah, I'm still part of the military. I'm like, why? Like, dude, the military is like totally subverted. I mean, yeah, you might have like some good like guys here and there, but like like the cards are stacked against you. They're gonna come for you, man.
Yeah,
It
no,
seems to be.
it's
Oh, go ahead, man.
no, that's all good. I didn't have a thought formed there.
I was just gonna say it seems to be this weird like honor code thing that I don't really understand. It's like because I'm serving my country, and it's like, but bro, you're like literally like serving like the servant of Satan right now. Like I mean, like we're not talking about like this ain't like I don't know what's a like respectable war we served in. Honestly, not World War One, because like Austro-Hungary and Germany should have won World War One. Um, and then like,
It's
dude,
not
I
like
don't.
it's not like you're, I don't know, some kid from you're not like some kid from PA joining the US military for like Manifest Destiny or whatever.
Yeah, that's real. Like you're not, you know, you're not fighting some like defensive war or whatever, or you know, trying to, as you said, like enact like manifest destiny, like trying to do the best for the country. It's like you're literally just spreading like sodomy like across the world at this point.
Yeah, and I mean, in fairness to a lot of the boys who consider to join the military, I think it's because in a lot of cases, male camaraderie has been stripped away from them. Like, you know, because there used to be gentlemen's clubs, there used to be things for young men to do, you know, and it's been a lot largely just stripped away. So they look for any form of camaraderie they can, you know, because it's all been like, if not replaced by like both boys and girls crap, and if not just like completely erased, you know, they gotta like find, you know, it seems like a lot of it is camaraderie for them, which I find very sad because in that case, you know, they would be serving a freaking disgusting military that's, you know, that's promoting global sodomy.
Yeah. No, dude, for real. Well, and then we, you know, I mean, we all saw the video of that, like, you know, like black woman, like making them sing like civil rights chants or whatever. And I was like, dude, if I did that, like, I just like would get dishonorably discharged at that point. Like, that's like so humiliating, you know?
Yeah, like
Like
how
no
dare
one
you?
wants to go fight and die in a war so that it's like, you know, the black queen can, you know, like say, you know, hush white boy or something like that. It's like, you know, yeah, screw that. I'm not gonna sign up at that point.
Yeah, no, like how dare they make, you know, the white founding stock feel as if they're obligated eh, to contribute to their victimhood complex and their entire identity being based off of just, you know, oh, I'm such a poor victim. Oh, the white man did me so evil. when it's like we both know, it's like, well, if we both know, if we looked at the people who ran those slave ships, they certainly aren't white.
Dude, what? Dude, no, that's not what my high school history textbook told me, okay? Dude, listen, that's not what I heard. That's not what I heard in my high school history book, okay? You need to listen, you need to stop promoting white privilege and you need to bow down. Okay? When the black woman is speaking, you need to silence.
Yeah, we need to respect the POC girl bosses. It makes me want to kill myself.
Well, like, dude, they'll be in like my classes or something, and they'll literally like say, I'm not even kidding, like some of the dumbest stuff I've ever heard, and then everyone's just like, wow, so true. Oh my goodness, you're so intelligent and thoughtful.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, I think crime is bad or something like that, and then people are like, wow, man, that's like an earth-shattering take right there. I never thought about that one before.
That's literally like any like conning Blexit or Legsit type. That's literally what they do. They're like they drag out this token minority out of the Jewish plantation and they put them in this like they literally, John Miller said this in Telegram. It's so Telegram. It's real. They drag them out of the Democrat plantation and they put them on like the Republican plantation to be the houseboy. Be like, yeah, oh man, Nacho loves the Republican Party.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, dude, I mean, it's real. Like, they just straight up are like, you know, they're just straight up like, yeah, guys, remember, slavery is bad and the Constitution is good. And the like boomers who are watching, you're like, yeah, she said exactly what I wanted to hear. That's what I'm talking about. She's just based like my mail ordered Thai bride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They'll be like, it's like Ling Ling, my Asian wife agrees with this.
Meanwhile, my kids get to hang out with their divorced mom and hang out with the stepdad on the weekends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like the founding fathers intended.
Right. That's real. Oh, Irish Owl. I haven't heard from Irish Owl in like so long. Oof.
Yeah, it's been a bit, man. But he's hanging. He's chilling.
I hope he's doing well. I imagine a lot of people, they've been like AFK because of absent because of like school and whatever. What?
Yeah, well, and I think like around Lent time, I think people use it as a kind of precedent to you kind of like strip away the passion, strip away like all the distractions and stuff like that, and really like take time to just, you know, hang out, kind of vibe a little bit. You know, well, not vibe, but you know, like kind of just get their head straightened on back. You know, maybe study a little bit more, apply themselves in school or something like that. But then we come together for things like this, and it's always really fun.
Yeah, that's real, and it's good to use Lent. It's good to use Lent as a penitential time and like either add something or take away. Add something that'll be spiritually beneficial or take away anything that'll be a distraction or a pleasure.
That's very real, cause like you realize like during Lent how many like idols you have in your life. You know, the things you kind of like waste your time with, or you get really distracted by from prayer. And it's kind of nice to just like sit down, strip away everything, and really allow God your time and not allow the world your time, you know? Because it's like he deserves it. And I think the biggest thing too for all of us to consider during Lent is like, you know, it's great for 40 days for us to, you know, kind of like strip away the passions and stuff like that. But how are we going to like live that for like not only like those 40 days, but like for the rest of our life? You know what I mean?
Yo, man, I'm tired of you talking shit about my black people, nigga.
Oh, great. We got the Uncle Tom who joined the chat. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Don't leave his coat. Don't leave his coat. This kid tried, Mike. This kid tried to pretend that he was Irish to me. Can you believe that?
Wait,
Man,
what?
Yeah, American Boy was trying to pretend he was Irish. He's trying to steal white excellence, per usual.
Dang.
Uh,
Well, I think he's Irish.
Yeah,
He'll
he-
never be real Irish, man.
Irish people basically niggas like us. We was niggas.
I don't think that's true. I think you're coping for sufficient lack of white achievement, you know? It's okay. I understand.
Yes.
I understand that you weren't Kangs, you know, we was Kangs, and that's it.
Square boy. Square.
You always send me the same you always send me the same fencing emoji too.
Fencing. Bro.
I'm like this man thinks it's like Wimbledon or something like that out here, for real, for real. He's like, I doth ask, square up thou fellow.
Sorry. Freaking.
Oh, did you yell in the mic?
Oh no, I don't know if it picked it up, but I died in Astroneer.
I think I picked up like the tail end of it and I was like, bro, what's going on? Oh man, dude, this book is looking so nice. We're already getting half of the spyglass done. Excellent. Most excellent. Yeah, dude, this is looking so good.
Yo, Pine, I might be a nigga, but you's a Jew.
No, dude, I'm white, man. You're just coping. You're just coping because you're mad.
Man, homie, let me tell you something, right? Your nose look like a Jew, so basically, you's a Jew.
Bro, my nose looks completely normal.
It seems hooked to me.
This man's about to turn on his camera and look like Sierra Leone dark. I mean, it's like I said, you're just jealous because of my achievement. It's okay. I get it.
Hey, homie. Nah.
It's
Bro,
okay.
my ancestors actually my ancestors colonized the Americas. So
Yeah, no, dude, I don't think that's accurate.
yeah, I mean, I got Spanish blood in me, so
No.
You got Hispanic
Oh.
blood?
I said I got Spanish blood in me. So.
Oh, so you're selling oranges under the highway? Is that is that what's going on?
Yeah, exactly. Hola, $1. Hola, amigo.
This man's just under the highway selling oranges right now, and he's trying to tell me about how he colonized the
Oh.
nation.
Oh. I clutched up.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Okay.
I'm so bad.
Pine Chud can hear you.
Pine fake cell, actually.
Bro, I'm
Stop
not
loving it.
I'm
you're
not
a
a fake
fake
cell.
You are literally a stop loving Hello Kitty Latinas. What's wrong with you, man?
Dude,
Yo, bro, you're like the fakest cell I've ever seen in my life.
For real, on God.
bro, you literally pretended to be Irish. If anyone was fake, it's you, dude.
Bro.
Yeah.
Not even.
It sounds like that. This sounds like that Anglo Zoomer Telegram video message where he's like, "Why's Nick gotta be one of them little niggas, man?" I was like, "What the freak?"
I can't remember oh, I think I remember that message. That was kind of funny. Where's the game though? Big guy, I'm playing the game right now. I'm playing the
And you know,
game. I'm playing Color Draw.
you play Pixel. What that game is?
Color Pixel?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
actually has to be autistic to play that game. I can't play that game at all. I'm a C and I can't play it.
You're too autistic to play it.
Yeah, you know, I have to have the freaking what? It's all those like tiny things. I just have like a random gameplay at the bottom, or like so. You know what I mean?
You mean like those YouTube shorts where they have like mobile games playing below a family that episode?
yeah. I need to have that. You know. Is my mic city? Because does it sound awful? Sometimes.
No, dude, you're fine. I was laughing when Mike was like, "You mean those games where they're playing underneath the Family Guy clip?"
I need that.
Bro.
Yeah, bro, I need that kind of external stimulus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really have the memory of a goldfish. You know what I mean?
No, I got you, dude.
Not literally though. I do have awful memory though. I'm like, kind of retarded to be honest. Not a bad way though.
No, you're Chad.
Thank you.
Bro, I am ready though. Listen, I'm ready to squat up at the next AV conference. Who's with me? You guys want to go to AV?
You go fight things down.
Yeah, dude, we can go to the next conference. We can talk about how much women are in our organization, you know? And we can brag about it. Because we're not incels.
Did he have sex with somebody?
Dude, I can't remember. I don't want to talk I don't want to calumniate against him or something, but like I mean there was a lot of funky stuff going on there, honestly.
There's like a pic of him on top of somebody or something like that.
Yeah, there was some like goofy stuff like that going on. I think it was a video.
What the hell? Can't be me because I'm a shoe style. No women says her mom.
They're like,
mom is lovely.
oh wait, someone someone sent something in. Let's see what American Boy donated $5. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it,
How much
homie.
have you got today?
$10, man.
You can literally buy the floors right now.
I'm like, what right now?
You can literally buy
Yeah,
the floors for only $10.
Yeah, bro, I could.
I'm gonna
I
give
have
you
no
my
money.
$5 I made off of making oranges. Selling oranges on
Senor, buy me oranges.
Me
senor.
oranges.
Me oranges.
hey, homie. I gave you my $5 that I got from selling oranges.
Oh yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta work a little, you know.
You gotta put your all your might in it. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yes, I am trying to work so I can bring my 20 family members.
Chicago Raffian be like, it's just black in here. Well, listen, dude, I'm white. Listen, I know I have a fade, but I'm white. I promise.
Oh, did your black friend do that for you or something?
No, actually, legit, my black friend actually did do it for me. He did a really nice job.
That's
Professional.
I got it yesterday.
He's like, hey, man, nigga. Oh, keep on going.
Yo, Paisap, can you you got the N the N word pass?
I didn't.
Hey, yo, what up? Pay me up.
Yesterday, I didn't manage to acquire it, unfortunately. You know.
Next time you go him be like, hey, yo, my nigga, pay me up.
Yeah, literally so true.
I just-
Like, hey, nigga.
I just get tackled. I get thrown out of school. Like they're like, he said the nuclear word. Get down! Secure the perimeter.
Was like your school liberal or something?
Oh yeah, dude, for sure.
Yeah, my school's awful. I told you about this. There's a liberal femboy at my school, and I want to kill. Not literally kill them. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Well, like sometimes those homies like straight up have just never like, they've just never had like a male role model to be like, yo, dude, what you're doing is like kind of gay. You know, like I mean that's the whole thing with like male formation is like you kind of, because sometimes like every guy like in the course of like a homie's, you know, adolescence and stuff like that, like you'll have good, not like femboy stuff, not to sound sus, you know, but like, you know, you'll do some like goofy stuff or something, like you'll like wear like a Halloween costume or whatever, and you're like, doesn't this look good? And you know, like your dad or whatever will be like, son, no. like we gotta figure some stuff out, little guy. I mean, like, I remember in middle school, like, I was, like, really into anime, and I was like, Naruto's my hero, and, like, I'm so inspired by Naruto.
Yeah.
I'm like, Naruto inspires me to be a better guy and stuff like that. And then, like, literally, I came to college, I'm like, yo, dude, anime is just gay. Like, I saw, like, all the people who, like, watched it, it was all people who were, like, oh, man, I wish I could be like Naruto and beat up all the bullies that made fun of me in high school. I'm like, dude, I do not.
Anime fans. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh no,
Anime fans are
it's
so
all
gay.
good.
Anime fans are so gay, to be honest. Okay, so on YouTube, there's been like a lot of anime popping up things on YouTube shows for me, right? And there was like a little one. It's like a child, and he was getting like older female, and all the anime fans in the bottom, like, oh my god, I wish I was lady me. I'm like, yo, weirdos, you sick, demented people.
Ugh. Dude, it's like, I mean, it's literally Peter Pan syndrome. Also, we'll keep talking. I'm just gonna read out these super chats. I can't believe you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for sending. Bro, American Boy just tipped me. Bro, you just kept giving me $15. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Dang, bro.
Damn,
Get
Dang, bro.
all of it.
hey, rich ass Beano.
Thanks so much, dude. I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm like the biggest trapper out here in Mexico. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you be rolling up with your Yeezys, your Yin Yazis, and you're just like, no one can cramp on a homie. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like the richest beaner in like Mexico and America right now. Basically.
Dude, that's so funny, man. Actually, and I'm not calling him that word. He's a good family friend, but actually my family does know probably actually one of the richest men in Mexico. We have like from my grandma, she like went to high school. I believe it was high school with his wife. And they've been good family friends, and he owns like a concrete pouring business in Mexico and made like a ton of money.
Concrete?
Yeah. So like he supplies like concrete and stuff like that for like new building developments and stuff like that. I think even in America too, but I think he cornered the market in Mexico especially.
Nice.
He's good. He's good. Concept's good. Finds Latina. Hello Kitty goes down there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, listen, you know, Latina trad wife. I mean, just gotta riz her up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, senor, do you want tortillas? Oh, what? This is like do you want tortillas or tacos, mi senor?
Bro, if I could get me a Sofia Vergara trad wife, it's all over.
I would never date a woman named Stacey. I would date a woman named Sophia, though. I love that name.
I
Sophia?
mean, are you Mexican? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Never mind. I was like, I forgot. But yeah, like. So I was gonna say, if you're white, I mean, you probably should stay.
I'm a
stay-
Beano, dude. I'm a Beano, you know what I mean?
Dang, bro. American Boy's just paying me up, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate it, dude.
Yeah. I have no money. I'm in high school, dude.
I gotta support, man. You know, I love you. I've been telling you, I love you so much.
Oh, also, apparently people can't see my screen either. I didn't know that. Hold up. I gotta solve this real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
It's so
thought
black.
I thought people were oh, it's because I didn't change from town to sit. Damn it. Oh my goodness, I was being so goofy. Permanent Aesthetic was trying to tell me this whole time, and I was like, gosh, guys, sorry about that.
But I
Okay,
gotta support,
okay.
You know, I've been saying I love you a lot, and you know, I have to support
Thanks, G.
you, my nigga.
You actually Irish? Or are you Mexican, actually?
You know,
Well, I hope he comes back, man. I didn't realize that was a problem.
Brian, I'm like racially ambiguous. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm a Nick, sometimes you know I'm Irish.
Chicago, you're right, bro. Sorry about that. Well, now you guys can see the stream. Yikes, man. That was not good on my part. My bad.
Like, sometimes you sound like a black, sometimes you sound like a white guy, sometimes you sound like a freaking Hispanic. What the hell?
I know, dude. Yeah, I had a serious boomer moment right there. I don't know what I was doing.
Boomer tag.
Dang, bro.
Nice job.
American Boy's
Tiny
just
said-
sending me. Let's go, dude. Oh, Gregor Vornik sent a message. He said, "Thoughts on Quebec? Are they trad and Catholic?" Well, they
I
used to
thought that's
be.
gay.
They used to be, and then like what happened was the whole color revolution thing, where they apparently like they had this big like liberal kind of like almost like I guess like revolution or something, where it was like a massive like cultural kind of like 50s cultural, or not 50s 60s cultural revolution, and then suddenly they just they stopped being good and faithful Catholics. It's really sad, but I think there's still quite a bit of good and faithful Catholics there. It's just not the same exact culture that they once had.
Yeah, Quebec's pretty gay. They got like left wing nationalism, and like they're big on bringing like immigrants to Quebec, and that's like really cringe.
That's
Oh,
so
what the
gay, dude.
hell,
they're
dude?
anti-immigration, but they're like secular. They're secular French. They're secular French liberals who are like, we want our identity to be Quebecois, and we want our identity to be secular progressive Quebecois, which is like really weird.
That's so gay,
They're like
dude.
really anti-Muslim. They're like anti-Muslim in the way I think French people would be like a lot of like French, not like French, but like kind of like the way that European identitarians would be, because it's like not identitarians, but like European center right people would be, because they're homophobic or something. Like,
That's-
kid you not, makes me want to like, yeah, it makes you realize the absolute state of secularoids.
Guys, listen, we're non-homophobic nationalists.
Or homo nationalists.
We're homo nationalists, guys.
So true. I love my my trad base fanboy twink husband.
Dude, yeah, we gotta save Europa. Those Muslim homophobes are trying to take over Europa, dude. How are we gonna save Europa if we can't be gay?
Yeah, you need to have a Swedish fanboy. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, dude. See, this kid gets it. He's red-pilled. He has clearly read Bronze Age perverts books.
Bap is is he like an actual fag?
Yeah, dude, for real.
Alright. Is he actually like fit, or he's like actually fat? Like, what do you think? I don't know.
He's fit probably, but he's like a homo. Like he literally is like, we need to be buff and gay like the Greek. You know, like we didn't say gay, but it's like literally those methodologies. Like we need to be buff and we need to act like the ancient Greeks. Whereas like AF not a serious movement or whatever, because it's like we don't prescribe running away.
Yeah, Bap
Just
is
like
like a gay Jew. Bap is a gay
Yeah.
Jew. I mean, there's no discussion. He's literally a Jew. He tried to hide like his real name. And
Isn't
then
it like
like
to his voice?
he has like some weird gay ass voice. And then right now it's like there's like some Jewish magazines that are really shilling like, you know, Bap's messages, like, you know, pushing it out there. I was like, makes kind of sense. Bap's Jewish, you know.
Thank God I never bought his book. I almost bought his book like 2 years ago when I was getting red pill. Thank God I didn't though.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, well, and I had a homie who's like a good friend who was like, dude, you really got to read Bronze Age Pervert, and I just was never into it because it always struck me as just like the gay pagan kind of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, guys, we got to save Europa by returning to our pagan roots, and it's like, I'm not gonna support that, man. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, true.
Oh, also, let's see. Permanence Aesthetic writes, I'm the guy who left you the comment about the Catholic charismatic movement. If you have the time, do you want to cover this real quick and give me an apologetic for an existence to a skeptical person like me? Yeah, so I'm actually like the group that offers like mass on my campus, and I'm associated with it is actually technically a Catholic charismatic group, and I mean, they're super faithful Catholics. They don't do any crazy stuff like talking in tongues or something like that. If you ever hear someone doing that, that's not like approved by the church, because I mean, that's literally just like spiritual prelest. Like, you know, I mean, it's like talking in tongues is just like made up, right? And we have talked about like the gift of tongues in terms of not the way that people oftentimes think of it, like the Pentecostal like snake snake handling, but exactly like what it is, where it's like, the Holy Spirit might descend upon you and you might start speaking in like the tongue of angels or like in the tongues of other men who you never learn the language officially. But it's pretty rare when it happens, and so like no, there's no like goofy like snake handling, talking in tongues, that kind of thing. And the bit I know about what the church has written on it has made it clear that like there's no tacit approval of anything like that. So if you hear of any Catholics doing something like that, they're clearly not doing it with the approval of the church. It's likely just some random, initiative or whatever. But yeah, I mean, the most charismatic it gets is like, they talk a lot about like the gift of healing and stuff like that in terms of, this idea that like, you can pray and God can heal you of like, spiritual ailments and stuff like that. We like pray with people and stuff like that. And like, not pray over people in a sense, like we have any real blessing power, but like we might like form a circle around someone, like pray for them and stuff like that, and there's been a lot of good that I've seen that's come out of that. So yeah, I mean, really, it's very modest, is what I would say. It's nothing like you're gonna get like in like Pentecostal circles or anything like that. It's very modest, avoids any of the pitfalls that goes on in there. And if people don't prefer it, that's completely understandable. And I mean, even the group I'm a part of understands that like it's not everyone's cup of tea, but some other people really benefit from a lot. And all the Catholic charismatic people that I've come into contact with have always been really faithful and very orthodox. And in fact, like a ton of them, a ton of them do like great ministry and stuff like that. I mean, like the group that is with me like flies all over the country and talks to young men about like masculinity and stuff like that. I've been formed really well as a young man by them, and just like all the help that they've given me. I mean, it's incredible, the stuff that they do. And we call her the book, dude. We got it. That is a nice looking book. We can play a different game, but
Show me the book. Wait, don't leave the book yet. I haven't seen the book.
The book?
The book. Let me see the book.
Well, it's on my screen right now, bro. You looking at it?
Let me go share the stream right now.
Let's see. Repose asked, isn't Nick supposed to be help in exposing BAP soon? Yeah, he's on his way. He's making that documentary, I'm pretty sure, that's going to expose
I see. I think there's a delay for your stream and the audio.
Oh, what's up?
There's a delay.
Oh, how bad of a delay?
Let me see. Like freaking, it's like probably 10 seconds.
Oh,
Maybe 20.
Huh. Well, that's okay. I mean, it'll all work out.
It'll probably fix that itself.
Big Nick asked, "What's up, King?" Not much, dude. Just hanging out, just playing video games, and just having a good time, Permanence Aesthetic asked, I agree, but what do we do regarding the last 4 popes expressing approval of the movement? Because every single one of its members I have met practice Goloslia, included during Mass, which horrified me. Well, again, I mean, I don't think that the popes expressly approved like any like talking in tongues or anything like that. If they approved the movement, like they approved it in a way of like just the charism of like maybe like having like guitar or something like that, or kind of being more having almost more of that kind of like spunky spirit or whatever. So
what did you say?
Yeah, I don't know what I've never heard the term Golosia, but I can also look up real quick. I'm pretty sure there was actually a Google document on it.
Talking in tongues, basically. I think that's the term for talking in tongues. And frankly, I don't know. I have a very callous opinion, not callous, but like very harsh opinion of the charismatics, just because there was one mass I went to that I found was particularly off-putting. It was a very charismatic mass. It was for this guy who was being ordained as a deacon, or not. It was a couple masses after. He was like, he's new to it, and And so it seems like they just do very do what you want with the mass. You know, they take a lot of liberties, and if they're doing talking in tongues, I feel like it's not worth it. You know, it's not worth it because they literally they'll just spew platitudes when it comes to, like, you know, matters of faith, and those kind of people, they really are off-putting to me because it's just like they there's no orthodoxy to it. It seems like it's very just go with the flow. And that really is my problem with no sort of Catholicism as well.
Let's see here. I've got open what the oh dang, someone sent Jujitsu Groypers talking about the AV stuff. Dang. Yeah, so Tom Nash writes about the Catholic Charismatic Renewal. He says, what has the church said in regard to the Catholic Charismatic Renewal and charismatic masses? He says, in general, the church has encouraged the charismatic renewal, provided that it is properly grounded in church teaching and submissive to church authority. For example, in 1998, Pope St. John Paul II exhorted Catholic charismatics to, quote, safeguard their Catholic identity and maintain proper relationships with their diocesan bishops and Holy See. Unfortunately, in decades past, the enthusiasm associated with the charismatic renewal often resulted in poorly formed Catholics who left the church because they perceived their local parishes as dead, despite the ongoing reality of the Eucharist and other life-giving sacraments in those parishes. In 2000 and 2001, the church also warned against abuses in healing services, and I will read both those documents too. But they said, regarding spiritual gifts, the church makes proper distinctions. The Catechism of the Catholic Church states that that, quote, grace is first and foremost the gift of the Spirit who justifies and sanctifies us. The church adds in paragraph 2003 that graces are sacramental graces, gifts proper to the sacraments, or special graces, also called charisms, which in Greek refers to gratuitous gifts. These graces that the church calls the extraordinary gifts of prophecy, tongues, or others, but which are always at the service of sacramental grace and thus the common good of the church. American boy. Groypers, we up. America first is inevitable. It's so true, bro. So true. Let's see here. So, if we look at charismatic gifts in this light, we will see that the movement of the Spirit works within the church according to His will and with the cooperation of the faithful. At the same time, the movement recalls the subordination of the charismatic gifts to those given through the sacraments, specifically the 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit as expressed in Isaiah 11, 2-3, given to each Christian in baptism and deepened in his confirmation. Let's see here. I was just...
What's up? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me, dude. How are you doing?
Good. What's up?
Not much, G. Not much. We're just reading an article on the Catholic Charismatic Movement.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, praying in tongues, referring to it as pious gibberish, and distinguishing it from the gift of speaking tongues.
Dude, I literally have been out of the loop on a lot of things for a while.
Oh, no, that's okay, man. I have to.
Yeah. Well,
Yo,
I'm trying to get back with, trying to get into the rhythm of watching Nick again.
That's a good idea. I like that.
'Cause work has been hectic.
Oh, has work been hectic right now?
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Oh my gosh.
yo, Pine Stack.
Yo, what's up, dude?
I don't know if you saw it, but I think I sent you like another 30 prior to the 10. But I mean, I didn't say anything. I just wanted to let you know.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know if it came in yet. I'm not seeing it on my
okay.
end. Maybe, let me check my power chat real quick. Maybe it's on there.
American's boy, stop sending Pines that money. He's gonna spend it on his Hello Kitty Latina kittens, his disco kittens.
Oh, yeah, that's real.
He's gonna give them the freaking disco nitro.
Well, okay, kid. Make sure to log on.
Dude, I was
I should,
looking.
Wait, I should have known. He's gonna basically give all the money that I gave him to what's it called? Religious hippie. She's like,
So
here,
funny.
babe, I got you this new ring or something, you know? I got you some earrings.
It's so funny that out of all people she could have invited on her podcast, she invited one's John Doyle. Out of all
Tony
people.
Goyle, his
Yeah,
Goyle.
that was gay. That was cringe.
John
Like,
Doyle?
really? By the way, I've watched John Doyle for a while. He's nothing interesting.
No.
He's more of the same.
I never.
I think
I only
in
watched-
John Doyle's credit, to his credit, he condenses like since he's trying to emulate Nick without being Nick or having the charisma or smarts Nick does. He condenses a lot of the since he's parroting talking points a lot. He condenses a lot of the talking points you would have to pick through streams to find if you're watching Nick. Now he's to be in the other hand, he's not the end all to be all. If you're stuck in the Doyle verse, you're going to be conceited. And I was in the Doyle verse a lot. You see it with a lot of them. They get comfortable and they get conceited. They think, oh, John Doyle's going to do so many good things. He's going to infiltrate, you know, and he's like doesn't have the smarts Nick
Hey,
does
what's
and the charisma. Yo, Ashal, it's been a while.
One of
Yo!
my
The
one of
owl
my
that's
favorite-
Irish? He's in here.
One of the things I love about Nick is how he talks about foreign policy. I don't think I've ever seen anybody talk as that intelligent like he does in foreign policy. Like, he's very realistic. A lot of people like to be, I don't know if idealistic or very, how do you say it? They're very dystopian when it comes to foreign policy.
Yeah, but good thing I never watched any John Doyle videos. Never liked that guy.
Oh, you have? He doesn't post. He barely posts. He posts like once
Yeah.
every 4-6 months.
That's
Literally.
what I heard. Like the issue was like a while back when he posted one of his videos. It like literally took him like over a year. I was like, this guy just.
He's
I don't
trying to
like
get a
him.
show on Daily Wire. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get
Bro.
a Daily Wire show.
Yeah, he was trying to get a.
I mean, look
job
what
at
happened
Daily
to.
Wire, but-
Elijah got replaced by Alex Stein, who, by the way, is the most retarded Jew I've ever seen in my life. He's really dumb. Excuse me for my language.
He had like a
But-
beef of Alaska.
Hmm?
There, he had
I
him
remember
and
that.
Alaska had beef.
The only like smart Jew I like is Pine Sap, and that's about it.
I like
Hey,
Adam
Is
Sandler.
it because he's respect the Anglos? I've been kind of respecting them lately. I don't know why.
Did you say you like Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
He doesn't like Adam Sandler, dude. He's like the most
the
normal
only-
Hollywood actor. Like, he shows up in like 2000s baggy fucking pants.
I remember Peyton
That's
told
so
me that
real.
His take that him and his friends have is that the Epstein is a scumbag, but the idea of Epstein is so based that you're actually Dr. Evil. Like in real
Oh
life.
my.
Yo, Captain
Cap-
Cigar here?
By the way,
What's up,
Um,
dude?
as much as I don't like Andrew Tate, I feel bad that he has lung cancer.
Oh dang.
Oh, that's
bad.
sad.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
should
feel
pray
bad.
for him.
Yeah,
kinda up in the air.
Yeah, we should pray he changes his ways. I'm telling you, man, smoking kills you. He's not even that old. He's like, what, 30 something, 40 something?
Also
Yeah.
converting to Islam too.
Really
That
funny.
also is killer.
Sucks.
Yeah,
True.
I mean,
Sucks.
No, what got him the lung cancer was converting to Islam. Just saying.
Probably smoking
Just
some more
smoking
cigarettes.
opium.
I mean, cigars.
It wasn't the
Right, so-
smoking. It.
Pine Sap, we gotta
didn't know.
convert to Islam, man. Inshallah.
Yeah, dude.
Inshallah.
It's so based,
Um,
man.
I didn't know Tate had lung cancer. I guess I've been also out of the loop on Tate. Apparently, last I knew of him, he
Pine
was in
Sap,
jail.
Cigars, based or cringe?
I would never smoke them, but I think that they're based. I honestly think I'm honestly my opinion is this: if you're gonna smoke cigarettes or smoke cigars, you know? Like if you're gonna do
Yeah.
it, just do the most masculine version of it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the smoking question, I've kind of like adopted the smoking is based side because it's not the smoke itself that gives you cancer, it's the plastic that they use in like filters and tips. Like I'd say not even like cigarettes unless you're like rolling your own, because like a lot of them they're sprayed, not sprayed down, like they are sprayed down and they have this plastic filters in them. But like smoke
Mm.
pipes or smoke cigars, or cigarillos. Because I got a pipe recently. It was really nice.
Or even rolling your
Tony
own
Rand
is really
nice.
base too. Rolling your own like is really masculine.
Nah, dude, no. My grandfather, he smoked cigarettes his entire life, and when cigarette prices went through the roof in Ireland, he turned to rollies and he started rolling his own. Within 4 years, he got COPD, and now he has like 3% lung capacity, and but like everybody's certain it's because of the rolled cigarettes.
Dang, man.
Well, I would say, like, with respect to your grandpa, I would say when you're talking about smoking, don't ever treat it like an escape from your problems. Like, smoke socially. Like, if you're with your boys, and you're like, they're okay with smoking, you always should be sensitive to the people around you. Don't just spark up if you're in social events. But like, if you're with your boys, if it's like celebratory, then yeah. But like, don't do it to cope, because that's when you start getting the addiction, and then like you probably get more likely to have those kind of diseases like COPD. And I'm sorry to hear.
I don't think none of you guys get it. I think smoking crack super masculine. You know?
Yeah,
brother.
I love smoking crack.
That's
I
what
love
I'm
smoking
saying.
Crack and chasing women at the nighttime.
Bro, that's some high testosterone shit, just smoking crack, you know?
It's a great supplement.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it makes you lose the weight. The weight falls right off and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that. It's just,
Yeah.
Make crack
It ha-
legal again.
Real.
That's what I'm saying.
It's pretty based.
See, CEO gets it. CEO gets it.
Just say my name. It's fine to say my name. Like, I'm not Roy. It's not even my name. It's Ryan.
oh, real quick, I will finish just reading the final things about the Catholic charismatic stuff, and then just add my finishing thoughts on the topic. But yeah, so Pope St. John Paul II in this announcement had essentially said for them to stay in communion with the church and not be against both the use of faith and reason, because like a lot of the charismatic stuff sometimes trends towards fideism, which pits faith against reason, but that's heretical, right? Because faith and reason are in lockstep with each other. And he urged them to safeguard their Catholic identity, and the enthusiastic faith which gives life to your communities must be accompanied by sound formation in the Christian faith, faithful to the teachings of the church. So, clearly rebuking any funky kind of like Pentecostal-esque stuff that could go on with that. And then in 2001, a charismatic renewal meeting ended with warning against abuse. So this meeting was held like in the Vatican in Rome. And it said that the gift of healing should never be regarded as private property of any individual or movement, but as a gift of the Holy Spirit to the universal church. Actually, Pope Benedict XVI told the participants that the multiplication of public services of healing raised the need for careful discernment regarding the phenomenon. That way, so they didn't get into like weird healing, funky kind of stuff like that. Archbishop Bertone offered a more detailed explanation of the Vatican's concerns. He said in any healing service, the prayer should be respectful of regular liturgical guidelines. The services should avoid rousing emotions and encouraging mob behavior. He voiced special concern about, quote, the phenomenon of crowds that exacerbated because they have not seen a miracle end up putting excessive confidence in the practices such as imposition of hands. Archbishop Bertone also reminded the group that the most serious illness in mankind is sin. And then Cardinal John Stafford, president of the Pontifical Council for the Laity, assured the charismatic leaders that the Vatican does not intend to discourage their movement. Quote, the presence of this Holy See shows that we want to encourage those who are called to a particular responsibility in this field. He said the American Board Cardinal also said that he just wanted charismatic groups to be careful and to work within the framework of their parishes and dioceses. Which makes total sense. I mean, like, we don't want people just rolling around on the floor, doing funky stuff, saying funky stuff. And again, to the Eastern Orthodox gentleman who was asking about that, what I would say is, because he said, well, I don't want to be in communion with those kinds of people. Well, I think that's a bad that's a bad reason for staying out of communion with the church. You know, there's always going to be bad people in the church. I mean, you know, St. Francis de Sales writes about this in Catholic Controversy, where, you know, the church is a society for sinners and saints, right? And you know, if you see like funky masses go on or something like that, that's not you know, really on the church or anything like that. It's more so a idea that you know, that's just that particular parish or person or whatever. That shouldn't reflect the entire universal church, because, you know, in the Eastern Orthodox world, I could bring up like, you know, well, how could I be in communion with those like 7 bishops that like promoted like women's ordination and homosexuality, right? I mean, that was a meeting that they recently had. You know, how could I be in communion with Patriarch Kirill, who you know, is super into ecumenism with Muslims, and even published a statement where he was like, oh, we're better than the West because we took in more Muslim immigrants and stuff like that. Or, you know, even the liturgical abuses that will sometimes go on commonly in the Russian Orthodox churches, like having like dances in the sanctuary and stuff like that. And even like, I saw this like rap video or something that like these kids were doing like in the sanctuary of one Russian Orthodox church, you know? So, I mean, I think it's a bad reason for staying out of communion with the church. You know, you can find scandal wherever you look. I mean, that's what my priest told me. He's like, you know, you can always like look and find one parish or one priest or one person who doesn't act completely lockstep with the faith. But the point is that that's not the larger church, and that's not also what the church promotes either. So I think that's important to keep in mind. But excellent. So I'm trying to think what I should play.
All right, are we doing Jackbox? I forgot.
Oh yeah, we can play Jackbox.
Yo, Pintsap, I just want to let you know that I finally got my fatherland front flag. You know.
Oh, you got it?
Well, it took like a while.
That's funny, dude.
What's my ammonium? There it is.
Do you guys have number 7? Oh, actually, it doesn't matter if you it doesn't matter if you have number 7, because you can just play on your computer. Yo, Anglo Zoomer saying hello Sapper. Hey dude, what's up, bro? And then Greg said, so true, King. So true, bro. And then Permanent said, many fair and good points on your end. Well, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And thank you for being so open too, you know? Yeah, but we'll play Jackbox Party Pack 7, and anyone who's in the Discord or whatever can connect.
Hey.
Dude, I was looking. Oh,
It's going good, man. How's your Lent going?
I'm not doing well, but like prayer life is still out of whack, but it's going good anyway.
Well, how much time is there anything that's getting in the way of it?
No, actually, I just have had like a lot of dryness in prayer a lot for this past since Christmas, and it just really gets in the way of really zoning in and focusing. Getting distracted very easily.
Oh, I totally get that, man. I mean, that honestly happens sometimes.
A priest told me is that dryness in prayer shows what God desires for you in the spiritual life, and that's really motivating.
That is really motivating. Well, and the other thing is too, a book that might be helpful to read is Dark Night of the Soul, because that one is really, really, really good to kind of handle like spiritual dryness and like what comes about therein.
Yeah, have you read it?
I have not read it, but I know a lot of people who have.
I'll probably give it a go. It's probably off the line somewhere, so print it off.
Yeah, you could, man. It would be a great idea.
Yeah.
You get it for free for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hey there, Pine Sap.
Hey, dude, what's up?
Came to play Jackbox before I go live in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, bro. Play Jackbox. I got it up on the stream right now. If y'all are looking.
It's a
I think
black
it's
screen.
lagging.
Oh, is it black? Dang, dude, I keep forgetting. It's the dang window stuff. Black screen again. Yeah. I'm getting it solved right now. I'm being silly. I'm just being a silly elephant,
You want
man.
to share your thing into Discord?
Oh yeah, I will do that. Okay, there we go. Now you guys can play.
Forget Anglo Zoomer. Do you have a cozy channel?
No, I'm just I do a stream on Fridays with Wendell on his channel.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Cigar! Hey, Captain Cigar's here.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Hey, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. I just got off work, hanging out.
Let's go.
Oh, Anglo's here. 07.
Code should be up now,
Hey.
gentlemen.
I can see it.
I got a big white pill. My one buddy who I went to Catholic grade school for a bit and then all of Catholic high school with kind of fell away for a couple years lately. He started reading his Bible again, started going to mass. We were talking the other night, and he was normally we just talk about whatever. We were just talking about God and all that stuff for like an hour or two, and
Let's
it
go.
was really cool seeing him come back.
That's
Good
really
stuff, man. I'm
awesome.
glad to hear. Hey, Pine Sap, there's a bit of a latency on your stream. Do you want to share the Jackbox in Discord?
Oh yeah, sure. Let me do that. How do I just screen share?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's
Can you see it?
go. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, if anyone who wants to play, y'all should probably pop in the Discord just so there's not the latency. And we'll get started in 10 seconds, so make sure everyone, if you want to play, make sure you join.
Dude, I was looking through Nick's Telegram earlier. I saw the post about
You get a
CPAC,
Gatorade?
and I'm like, oh gosh, it is bad. Can't wait for that rally tomorrow in Washington, D.C. I wouldn't be surprised if they sent the cops after him. Shut him down, like they did at CPAC already.
Yeah, that's real.
Matt Schlapp. I don't know. Who would name their what kind of last name is Schlapp? That is the weirdest last name I've ever heard.
Is he Jewish?
Schlapp. I don't
think
know.
so. I looked in his Wikipedia. I didn't find anything for that.
He has a lisp. He has a lisp. I'm assuming he's gay.
His first name isn't Schlapp.
Travis
His
Schlapp.
last name is Schlapp. He didn't
Oh,
need
no, I
to choose
know.
that part.
Oh no, I know. I said his last. I said what kind of last name is Schlapp?
Real
That's like
quick,
the
are y'all in the
weirdest-
game? Are y'all in the game right now?
I don't have the game.
Dude, you don't need to buy the game. Just go to your if any of you don't know how to play Jackbox, just go to your browser and type Jackbox Party Pack or Jackbox.tv.
Jackbox.tv. Yeah.
That's how you
Schlapp
play
is
the
a
game.
German name.
Backbox Games. Is it the website? What the fuck?
It's
Oh.
Jackbox.tv.
Oh, okay.
I play this with my
Jackbox
parents at
TV.
Christmas and
Jackbox
Thanksgiving.
TV. Okay. Room code.
Is this the robot beatboxing one? Wait, no, it's not.
No, it's the one where you make the little dudes and have them fight. It's one of my favorites.
Oh man.
Oh
Mine's
man,
not
oh
gets banned, part one.
jeez.
Oh,
Mindset gets banned, part one.
points up. So there was a white belt. Josh Hawley is defending Catholics. That is something I didn't expect from him. at
Dude, let's
all.
go.
I'm very,
Well,
I'm
it's
very
just-
skeptical of him.
It's political convenient for him because he just opposes Merrick Garland. That's literally it.
Yeah, but that is true. But also, it's like, hey, maybe. I mean, we all know Marjorie Taylor Greene's not going to defend Catholics because she thinks they're all Satan worshippers.
She was born and raised Catholic.
Oh, she was. Well, she.
Mhm.
Well, I don't
Deconverted.
think. Yeah, because of my Pope or whatever the hell it is. It's like, oh,
pedophiles. We can't associate with
My Pope.
even
Yeah.
even though she cheated on her wife, even though she cheated on her husband multiple times with some.
Okay, we'll just start the match.
And she has and she contains the sin of sloth because she's fat.
She got fatter actually. That's
See this?
the
Freaking does like the call. What's that?
Face.
Pull-ups?
Yeah, the pull-ups is when you want to when you really want to kill yourself and you just need a motivation. You just watch a pull-up video and it's like, oh, there's nothing left.
Freaking, what's that called? That's the workouts he does. What's it called? CrossFit. She does freaking CrossFit.
But I don't think she even does it properly because she hasn't really lost weight. She's gotten more nauseous because I saw because I saw the State of the Union. Dude, she literally looked like some pimp's wife. Not even joking.
She looks like a black woman with that coat. Big ass coat being loud.
She had like a full coat.
Literally, when she was trying to yell something out, everybody in the right was like, "Marjorie, shut up, shut up, shut up! You're annoying." Like, wow, Marjorie, you're talking about national divorce? Wow, so mind blowing.
I have an
It's
idea.
like-
That Kevin McCarthy's thing, like the big fat lady took that video of herself, like there's no rules. I was kind of dooming, like this is what the halls of Congress have come to, just a bunch of fat women yelling.
And weak men.
Literally,
That's-
it's no better than a Popeyes restaurant. Like,
Popeyes. Freaking Popeyes, that's funny. It's true though. It's true though. I can't believe I used to be I like Florida. I like the DeSantis guy because now they're trying to pass laws that makes it a third-degree felony to criticize Jews or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm
Disparaging
like,
to racial or ethnic groups.
yep, and I'm
Causes
like,
animus.
what happened, guys? What happened to my free Florida? What happened? Huh?
That's it.
Florida guys aren't even tough, actually. They're all like fat hicks who like not all. Sorry, Anglo Zoomer. but You're the only
Whoa!
one. You're the only one I can tolerate because you're cool and epic.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
You guys drawing your pictures right now?
But I'm
You're
saying
gonna love it. It's quite happy. It's quite happy.
I'm saying the hicks in Florida are like the actual definition of legit white trash. And I'm not anti-white.
No, dude, have you ever been in Nebraska, man?
No, I'm from Jersey, so that's.
I'm not from Nebraska, but the white trash out here is a different feel.
Oh, jeez, I don't.
There's something about the wind that I think dulls them.
20 seconds left, gentlemen.
Oh no.
Name that character.
Oh, looks like Trump came out with a new campaign video that he will restore the American family. He calls it Agenda 47.
It's not finished. I didn't get to finish it.
No!
It looks so bad.
Wait, who's Groiper? Who's Groiper?
Oh man.
oh crap! I forgot there's categories. Yeah, oh well.
Does anyone? Let me ask you guys something. What's going on with Ye lately? I haven't really kept up to date with him. What's going on with him?
Gene.
I haven't seen him post anything in a couple
The
weeks.
calm before the storm.
Building the most based campaign ever.
Yeah.
All I know is Trump finally stopped shilling the vax. Finally. Even if
Has
he,
Took a while.
well, I know it took a while, but he's a boomer and he's kind of dated right now. We need someone fresh, young, and all that.
Honestly, I think they just got to. They got to.
They got to.
Sometimes you need a woman, you know what I mean? Nikki Haley, you know what I mean?
I think even if Ye doesn't win, his ideas are still going to get out there, and people are going to start
Yeah.
thinking. I mean, Nick
Well, if
blatantly.
he gets on
den-
debate,
I mean, Nick blatantly denied a certain event, in history recently.
I think
Well, we are on YouTube.
Hey, I didn't name anything. I didn't name anything.
I
Hey,
think
hey.
he denied climate change.
Watch
right?
it. Watch it.
Yeah,
Too
climate
much
change.
climate change. Yeah,
Climate
that's fucked up,
change.
isn't it?
Big- He's a big
Yeah.
climate change denier.
Pine sap. I'm a climate change denier. I'm considered a
Bro.
racist.
Whoa, you're violating
So,
the most
what's
recent
the
update
effort?
to the catechism, bro.
Wait, is it actually in the category?
What do you mean, bud?
What is it that Pine Sap desecrating in the environment is a sin now, I guess?
Well, we should be like good stewards of the earth and stuff like that, but not in like the way that like people order us to nowadays.
Guys, the world's gonna end in 5 years if we don't do anything, guys.
I still remember a couple. I can still
Send in your
remember, like,
characters.
back in- So I remember back in like what was it, 2010s or something. Remember when
9 seconds, guys.
what's his name? Something was talking about global warming and the end of the world. What the heck was his name? Al.
And they say it's like in general, the world's gonna end.
Man Bear.
Al
Pig
Gore.
player.
Al Gore.
Yeah.
That's his name. I remember him. When I was younger, I was like,
boy.
who is this guy? This guy's stupid.
And in this corner, we've got.
It's like the same.
Remember that?
Oh,
It's
look
the-
on.
It's like the
Al
same.
Gore.
He's the
Hmm.
exact same as the
Good job, Pine Sap.
the collapse is
Thanks,
imminent.
G.
The collapse is imminent, guys. Guys, the collapse is imminent. Please buy my,
my
please buy my
goodness.
supply kit.
So I can live in a mansion.
This is gonna be the ultimate match,
This
guys.
This is being expendable.
I'm gonna watch the stream.
Please don't. Oh no.
Them Anglos are gonna win.
Oh gosh, the
They're
nose.
too similar. Who's gonna win?
The nose.
The Anglo.
Which nose is worse? Good job, Mike. Good job, Mike. I didn't get to finish it.
Difference
Yeah,
is when
Pine Sap
Anglos do it,
expendable.
it's considered patriotic. That's the
T-posing
difference.
Groiper.
Sal.
I don't know, man. That's a pretty tough.
I'm the metaphors.
Dude, I saw the recent video with Vince Dow. Dude, he's shorter than I thought. He's
Yeah,
really
I met
short.
him at SAS. He refused to take a picture with me because I was wearing my AF hat. He's tiny, and I'm tiny. I'm short. He's shorter than me. He's like 5'2".
He also
Those
looks
dudes are
very
big.
slothy. He looks slothy.
Oh, come on. You're going to give Vince Dow the victory.
Hold on, Vince Victory.
Next up, it'll be.
Gene.
Yeah, Gene, here we go.
Rizsap.
What? Oh.
Let's go.
Rip
Dazzle
Gene.
Dazzle, so true.
Poopy sap.
And that takes us to
Poopy.
Bruh.
Schmike is doing a good job. Bro, Anglo, why are you taking so slow, man? Draw those
Bruh.
pictures.
I was trying to trace the happy merchant.
I just got back to my. So how do I log into this thing?
YRCH.
All right, and it's jackbox.tv.
Yeah.
YRC.
I think this guy's gonna win.
I think this guy's gonna win. I sent in my champion, bro.
20-second warning. Name those characters.
20-second warning. Name those characters. Name them. No I'm kidding. You're like,
Please.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Come on,
Did I
Groiper.
see these?
Come on,
Did I see
Groiper.
these? Did I see these funny videos of like some random person opening a door and a horse just walks in there? It's like a random horse.
Peter, the horse Peter.
How would you feel, Pines, if you
Peter,
opened
the
your front-
horse is here.
Pines, how would you feel if you opened up your front door and a horse just decided to, lock himself inside your house?
What if you
You're
woke
like-
up in the middle of the night and there was just a horse standing in your living room?
I would probably be scared. I'd be like, how did you get in my house?
I would be
That'd
none the
pretty
wiser.
cool, honestly. It would be like Christmas.
But then that would be like, oh, good, you're my pet now. You're my horse now. You're staying with
It's
me.
just a pity if he takes a crap.
I'm gonna
or
domesticate.
himself.
I'm gonna domesticate the horse. He's gonna be domesticated. He's gonna be my
Yeah, you
horse
can-
now.
Yeah, it's the best thing ever because you can sell a horse for a lot of money. So a horse is just in your sitting room and it's like doesn't belong to anybody, just animated. Like you can make a lot of money off that. A lot of money.
You can make a lot of money out of a lot of things, like selling your own coffee, Black Rifle coffee.
Ew, ew!
Rifle coffee.
Black Rifle Coffee.
Who's a
Do you like being gay? I sure do. That's why you gotta
That's an
buy.
American value.
That's what.
Black Rifle coffee?
Black Rifle Coffee.
After I wash up with Dr. Squatch soap.
Dr. Squatch.
I put on my undertech. I put on my Get Undertech underwear. GetUndertech.com.
Gosh, the
put on my collar.
Pro Vet sphere is so cringe. It's ridiculous.
You want to get manscaped?
It's like that one dude who shot Bin Laden 15 years ago. He still talks about it. I'm like, dude, that was 16 years ago. Or 12, 13 years ago. Stop it.
He's like, I got Bin Laden, okay? That's why you gotta buy Manscaped. Cause I'm a real man.
Hey guys, I got Bin Laden even though he was already dead and he wasn't shooting back. I still got him though.
Do 9/11.
But didn't they like when that
Ron
happened?
Ranch
Didn't they tell
Coffee
some
Company.
story about it? Like Bin Laden like threw his wife and kid in front of him or something.
It wasn't
That was just,
assassinated.
like-
That's fake news.
Well,
I have a
yeah,
feeling
but
he was
Surprise
on-
contest.
CIA wouldn't kill one
Don't
of them.
care.
I don't know. I have a feeling he died even before that day. I have a feeling he died a long time ago.
Cause it wants you.
He was just like,
Who's it gonna be, fellas?
Coin flip.
David Carlson and
Sketchy carnivals.
That is kind of true. That is true. David Carlson does look like a retard.
Cause it wants you.
I'll bet you I'll bet you if an e-girl that's slightly attractive went up to David Carlson and be like, what can I do for you, sweetheart? What do you want me to do, sweetheart?
Here's my half-finished Jew. But I can't be
I don't know, dude. Riz
Child-
Sap is
oh,
pretty.
Child entertainers.
Yeah, he's gonna start rubbing his legs
Killing
when
to
he
the
sees a woman.
You
Riz
don't go to
Sap.
Israel, Goy? Are you anti-Semitic, Goy? Why don't you go to Israel? Pint Sap, you gotta go to Israel. You gotta go to Israel and bathe yourself in their water.
That's what I'm saying. Raw milk. That's tough, dude. I think raw milk's got him.
Let's go.
The cheese. I like how they said the cheese. That's actually like a dairy.
I actually got my hands on some. Oh.
Oh, I wonder who wins this.
Oh
It's
man.
Me. It's me. It's me. It's me.
Groiper booty.
Groiper ass.
What? What?
Dude, that is inappropriate.
Oh,
Dude.
I just wanted to fart. What the fuck? Oh shit.
I didn't finish mine.
Real Greek.
How to make an entrance.
The Greeks, they know how to make an entrance into freaking what the hell, the Parthia. They know how to make a real entrance into Parthia. He's like, no.
Yeah.
Too indecisive with this.
It's tough,
eaten
man.
By the monster. Ooh. I'm gonna have to
Little Vince.
Freemasonic Jews are the monster in question. What's the tie? What?
Schmike and Poopy Sap.
Sap.
Dang.
What?
Oh, what? Yeah, let's go.
Greek. I am Greek. You are fool.
Okay,
You
folks,
are
that
fool.
was the final match. The judges are tallying
If
the
Greek
final
good, then
scores,
why
and
Hagia Sophia these and not these?
we have a winner.
Congrats, Mike.
Schmike, dude.
Let's go. I got like $2,000. 1,500.
Yeah.
I was writing this on, like, on my PC, so it's like so hard to.
I
Maybe
gotta
we
go
can
get ready for
look up
my
chat
my
quick.
stream with Wendell. So I'll see you guys later.
Nice.
Take care.
All right,
Good luck,
take it.
lad.
Well, that's all good, bro.
Different game aside from Capped Up. We just put the cheese back in the fridge.
Oh, should I watch this Daily Wire Plus video real quick? We should do that.
Daily
I'm gonna watch it real quick. Also, if you guys want me to react to, like, if we want to react to videos together, we could you guys could send videos in this chat and we'll react to them. We'll laugh at them.
To Pints of the Aquinas thumbnails. The upcoming Pints of the Aquinas streams.
The upcoming. Oh yeah, you gotta send me those thumbnails, bro. Are some of them pretty cringe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just remember when he had Michael Mills on, like they basically kind of brushed off any criticism of Ben Shapiro as just people being jealous of his success.
Yeah,
Yes.
Pretty much the same happened with the recent stream they had with Michael Knowles and
Yeah.
Matt Walsh. Yeah.
I'm so mad that Ben Shapiro is more successful than I am. Grr.
We're really
so
just kind of
angry.
because he has so much success.
I know,
None
dude.
of us believe it at all.
Dude, listen, I'm just so angry because I'm an incel who lives in my mom's basement, you know?
You want to know how I got this money? Well, it all started with my birth. You see, I was lucky to be born as part of the chosen people. And you, Goyim, will be my slaves.
That's so
That's it.
real. Okay, I got the... Oh, where's the
I
window?
can send some videos. I'm going to send some video. I'm going to probably, like... I'll be in chat. I'll be in VC. I'm just going to, like, do some dishes fast. But then
That's okay, man.
video probably, yeah. I'll send some videos to react to.
Jeremy's chocolates.
International Women's Day is upon us
What are
again.
you doing prayer-wise for Lent?
I'm trying to do daily rosary. I do the 3 Ave Maria devotion, morning and night. I read 2 chapters of the Bible. Right now I'm reading the Gospel of Matthew because I finished Luke. And I'm reading Peace at Heart by Father Jacques Philippe, a chapter of that a day.
Nice.
And then I also pray the Chotki on occasion.
Oh, nice. You can't go wrong with that.
You can't, man. We'll keep talking about. Let's watch this video real quick, though.
International Women's Day is upon us again. And I love an international woman. But our friends over at Hershey's, they don't even know what a woman is. They've hired a biological male to be the spokesperson for their Women's Day campaign. And they're calling that campaign, and I swear I'm not making this up, Her-She. Her-She. It's humiliating. And it's the reason that I'm launching Jeremy's chocolate. We have 2 kinds. She, her, and he, him. One of them's got nuts. If you need me to tell you which one it is, keep giving your money to Hershey's. But if you're tired of giving your money to woke corporations that hate you, and you're looking for a delicious chocolate bar from a company that actually wants your business, head over to IHateHershey's.com and order Jeremy's chocolate today.
That made me want to kill myself.
Michael Knowles standing there with the platter like a good Shabbos goy.
Yeah, he's like, whatever you say, okay? I'll do whatever you say.
Please don't fire me.
Please don't fire me. Please, I need this. I need the money. Bro, like, so bad, dude. Like, just like, do you want pronouns with your chocolate? It's like, dude, Western civilization's literally dying, and these homies are like, let me open up a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory company.
It's literally just like, it's the analogy of like taking all the gold off the ship as it sinks. Like,
That's That's so true, dude. I mean, it's like, it's exactly what you said. It's taking the gold off the ship as it sinks. I mean, they're just trying to get their licks in before they're like, listen, we know Muslim immigrants are destroying your communities and destroying everything that's valuable to you. But here at Jeremy's Chocolates, we really know that you want to not support those woke, cringe corporations, okay? So buy these chocolates with nuts in them. I just made a dick joke. It's like, dude, stop. Stop. That's so nasty, man.
I mean, I don't know. The whole Daily Wire thing is just very interesting. Like, people see these super nice studios with this these manly backgrounds. It's similar with the Pints with Aquinas thing. Like, they're smoking cigars, but then they're like being like, gay marriage is okay. It's like,
well, and I mean, Pints with Aquinas is fully orthodox, but like, I don't know. Like, the one thing that kind of that I get on with Matt Fradd about is the whole like just like women can do no wrong kind of thing. You notice how he does that?
yeah, no, for sure. He's kind of simpy.
Yeah, cuz like I don't even know, like he basically does this whole thing where he's like guys, basically the reason why women, you know, do what they do is because they're just not feeling like loved and valued enough, you know? That's the whole reason
Yeah,
why.
man. It's like, okay, and you men are doing what you're doing because you're a bunch of weak idiots. like,
Yeah, take that,
It's-
man.
yeah, it's the same thing where it's like you'll make the argument that like, oh, well, Eve ate the apple first, and then it's like, yeah, but that's because the man was there, or the man wasn't there, and it's like, yeah, okay, that played a role, but at the same time, it doesn't take all the culpability off of the woman.
Well, and yeah, I mean, it's the whole thing of like, yes, it was true that Eve, like part of Adam's original sin is that he did leave Eve to get tempted by the serpent, but that doesn't then exonerate her for getting tempted and using her feminine charm to tempt Adam. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, straight up, like, these homies, like, what they'll do is they'll be like, oh, that woman had an abortion and bragged about having an abortion. Well, it's actually, let me tell you how it's actually a man's fault. It's like, no, it's not a man's fault. She murdered the child. I didn't murder the child. That's what she did. Like, why can't she own up to her actions, you know?
Yeah, and you'll probably hear 1,000 horror stories of guys begging and pleading their girlfriend or whatever to not go in and kill their baby. You know, and then there still will be dudes out there being like, oh, the guy shouldn't have sex. Well, it's like, yeah, that's right. It's right in some sense, but it's like, you know, these women are literally just like they're raised and socialized to be self-serving.
And then the baby daddy's trying to convince her, and then the woman's Gen X birth control providing witch mom gets in her ear.
It's so real. It's so real, you know. And they're like you know, they're always saying, well, you know, these women just need to be shown love, and it's like these women have been given like every single thing. Like, if that girl cries and is like, I'm really upset right now, how many people are going to be in her DMs being like, oh, I'm sorry, sweetie, did something happen to you? Are you okay? How, you know, how are you doing? How are you feeling? And then there's like some lonely guy who's like, man, I've been contemplating, you know, committing suicide for like, you know, a year now, and I'm finally going to do it. And everyone's like, oh, well, you know, don't let the door hit you on the way out, you know?
Literally. Yeah. Literally.
It pisses me off.
Yeah.
Matt Fradd said recently though that he said something good, is that he thinks that women who commit abortions should be jailed.
Good.
Which, yeah.
I mean, that's a good. Like with his platform, it's good that he's able to mainstream that idea at least. Because like I'll hear arguments that like, oh well, the doctor who performs the abortion should be jailed, but not the woman. It's like the doctor should be given a more serious sentence. And it's like no, the woman's the one who hired the hitman, in the words of Pope Francis.
That's real. That's real. I mean, yeah, it's
like ugh.
You know, like, and look, I do understand that there are girls who are like literally do not know any better and sometimes are like goaded into it and stuff like that. But honestly, like most of the women nowadays like know that they are getting an abortion and killing a child. Most do.
Yeah.
And like they actively make the conscious decision to say, "Huh, I hate my baby and want it to die." And it's like,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to excuse
But my
that.
career is more important.
yeah, and I mean somebody else who's more like who knows the statistics might know this, but I mean, isn't it like a rather large percentage of women who have had an abortion in this country have had more than one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Overwhelming.
yeah. So I mean, it's like, okay, the whole argument kind of falls apart if it was like, oh, I hired the baby hitman once and then I realized it was wrong. It's like, well, clearly they didn't because they're all doing it again.
Yeah, you could literally look at like I don't know what state it was. I think it was Texas. But, like abortions went down and like the numbers like close to like almost like 80%. Maybe that's a little high. I think I don't remember on the top of my head, but after Roe v. Wade was struck down, they significantly dropped because it's repeat offenders. You know,
Yeah.
they're the same frequent flyers. So.
Well,
There's one thing on. Sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say, well, Kyle put it best in the chat. He was like, society doesn't care about men's mental health. As soon as the man opens up, society mocks him. Yeah. Unless the dude's like, oh, I'm gay or something like that. If he's just like if he says something like how most of these men probably feel, which is like, I literally don't feel like I have a space to be a man. And every single time I do, I get shut down. They'll be like, oh, well, that's because you're influenced by toxic masculinity. So you should wear a dress and you know, cut off your dick and stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah, like it's like people have space to be men, but you can never have a space to be a man. Most people, anyway, in a way that isn't pleasing to woman.
It's
It
real.
can only go so far.
And I would add on to that also is that a lot of people, when they make this point, they say, you know, they don't have the ability to, you know, like be open up about it. But I would say that men don't need the therapy in the same way a woman would, where they go to therapy and they talk to someone. I mean, like, you go to your priest, of course, they need that. But, like, they don't need it in the same way where they need to open up and talk about all their problems, because men are kind of, you know, we're supposed to lead and we don't talk about our problems. But the thing is a lot of men, what they need is like camaraderie. You know, they need men over space,
of course.
they need gentlemen's clubs, and that's what keeps them going. But you know, something to look forward to. Feel like, hey, we're all men, we're all in this together, we're socializing. You know, taking away a lot of the stuff where it's like boys clubs. It really screws with men, and then women have the audacity to like whisper in our ear like the devil, like that we need to do stuff their way. It's like, how about you shut up and like make me dinner?
Yeah. I mean, even like a smaller example of that. Like I remember as a kid growing up playing like pre-high school football, and every now and then you'd play a team that like a girl was on, and like none of the guys knew what to do. Like, wait, this totally changes the calculation. Like, and I mean, it's kind of that way within like the political sphere or within whatever, the business world. It's just having women there in what was traditionally a male-only space just completely changes the calculation for a lot of men, and it's unnatural and it's disorienting.
I straight up remember like a girl in middle school playing football with us, and like, or not with us, but like on the other team. And it freaked me out. Like, I didn't know what to do. I mean, I was legit scared about like touching her butt or something like that by accident when you know, because it was flag football. So like, I was worried about like being inappropriate or something like that. It's like men don't want to handle a chick. You know what I mean? Like you know, she needs to be like in tennis or something, not out on the field with the boys.
Well, yeah, and like I remember always being taught growing up from like one of the earliest ages is like you don't hit a girl. You might hit a guy, but you don't hit a girl. And then it's like I get put on a football field and all these parents are watching and there's a girl that I have to hit. It's like what the heck?
Well, listen, dude. Listen, Cigar, you're just being sexist, okay? In fact, The real, if you wanted to be really about equality, you would just take that girl and you just sock her in the face and you just keep punching her and punching her and punching her till.
I'd rip her helmet off and start beating her with it.
Dude, listen, I am a real feminist, okay? I'm a real feminist. You guys, the Matt Walshes and these other guys out here talking about that, how they're the real feminists. No, I am. I support taking off the girl's helmet and beating her to death, just like I would any other guy who is my enemy,
Yeah, and you're not even playing in the football game either. You're just a spectator and you walk out there and do it.
Well, dude, my saying goes equal rights, equal fights, dude. Like, let's get on that field and let's have ourselves a beatdown. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is like you see a lot of you browse through social media, you see like fight videos, and I've seen a lot more of where guys, they get hit by some like obnoxious woman and they fight back because it's like who do you think you are? Like, you're throwing your hands around and you don't know the implications of starting a fight, so they need to be put in their place. And it's just like, yeah.
Well, it's like I kind of just leave that to immigrants. They'll go and do that. I mean, like in London, for example, if like some lady's like confronting a Muslim guy, I mean, really, is he gonna deal with that? No.
Not at all. Well, dude, not at all, because suddenly she stops being a girl boss.
Yeah. Suddenly, when she starts acting a little haram, gotta bring a little halal back.
You shall never disrespect me. I am the man. I am the head of the household. You will wear the burqa and you will be submissive. And that's why Muslims are actually the religion of peace, guys. Thank you.
I mean, they probably have peaceful households.
These Democrats are the real Islamophobes.
That's so real, dude. Why are Democrats being such Islamophobes to our Muslim brothers, dude? They won't even allow them to carry out Sharia. I mean, that just makes me angry,
Is it true that Henry Ford he brought in a bunch of Arab workers into Dearborn back in the day to keep the I'll just say to keep the climate change propagators out?
I'm not sure, actually. Maybe he did. I mean, Dearborn, Michigan sucks right now and is full of a bunch of Muslims, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I heard he did. I heard it was also for like the cheap labor, but also just based off of that anti-climate change book Henry Ford wrote. I wouldn't doubt it.
The climate change book, dude. Yeah,
the new buzzword.
He seemed really adamant about climate change in that book.
Yeah, he was pretty adamant about international climate change.
The international emitters.
Bro, it's true. He did do it, man.
Wait, actually, Balls McGee, your mic's a little quiet.
Oh, my bad. I have my earbud.
Oh, you're all good, dude. I just wanted to make sure I could hear you.
Also, honestly, I wanted to make sure whatever I'm doing isn't like bleeding through come off the keyboard.
Bro, Henry Ford isn't as base as we thought, bro. It's so over.
Wasn't he? He was a Freemason, right?
I think he was.
No, I also heard though that he was just an honorary Freemason. Like they gave him that title and he like never showed up to anything.
Oh. I don't know,
heard
maybe.
that. So I don't know.
I'm surprised the Freemasons would support him though. I mean, he wasn't that positive about climate change, so,
Yeah, he was very anti-climate change.
Yeah.
I hate climate change advocates. They're so annoying. It's like, exterminate. No, I'm just kidding. Bro, Henry
These
Ford's like,
climate change activists running the media.
yeah.
You guys got to send more videos in the chat for us to 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 react to. Pine
I'm
sap.
not really on YouTube that often anymore.
That's
I
okay.
don't even know it's up on. I mean, obviously there's like what would? Oh well, on my this is your friendly hood. Love your friendly hood. Great content.
Your friendly hood.
But he this is just him reacting to stuff. I saw a thumbnail and it was a bunch of drag queens at CPAC, and I thought it was going to be like some like conning thing.
Oh. No, he's based. He should get his own cozy channel, honestly.
Your friendly hood's awesome.
He's amazing, dude. Brap in the chat be like, Pine Sap having Iowa Hawkeyes women's basketball in his recommendations is cack. Sco Hawks. Well, dude, I'm using Google Chrome on an account that's not made, so I don't get like doxxed. So it's just like random. It's just random random things, you know?
Oh, don't lie. That's like your secretive, lucrative account where you look up these like e-girls. Don't lie to
Where I watch women's basketball.
Yeah.
Let's watch the
you're famous.
cinematic.
Wouldn't be surprised.
We're watching the cinematic recap for the women's basketball. Bro, I'm like already bored, bro.
Women's basketball is like an atrocity to humanity.
it is, bro.
Nobody even likes it. Like you can see like these like social experiments for like $1 or a ticket to like the women's basketball game. Everybody fucking takes $1 because that shit's fucking boring.
My girl over here giving a Hitler speech right now, trying to rep up the team. She's like, Das Juden ist She's trying to. She's given like she's given the 1934 Krupp German factory speech where she's like, I mean, there's no dissimilarity. Look how passionate she is. She's got the hands. She's got the hands and everything, bro. Like if we go and compare.
Ein Reich, ein Volk, ein Führer.
We go like look. She's got the hands and everything. like look at that. So Hitler's really passionate there, and then look at this young lady. Look at this woman.
Yeah, sometimes I think that man was misunderstood, you know what I'm saying?
She's just like she's clearly been taking lessons from him. She's been taking a moment out of her page. Lisa Blunder. Her name's Lisa Blunder. Lisa Blunder is Hitler for women's basketball.
Check the Lisa Blunder genealogy.
Hitler founded women's basketball.
Is that true?
No.
Oh, okay.
10 differences.
I was gonna be like, holy cow! I'm just gonna Google that just to see.
Bro, this cinematic thing is just getting me. These women are passionate, bro. I like how cool they're trying to make this look, and it's not working. She passes to Sanad. Oh! Dude, she got mad hoops! She got mad hoops!
That's what's happening.
Bro, we're just watching women's basketball right now. A man's favorite pastime.
She black?
Yeah, the editing on this is like, they are really trying.
They're really, I mean, like, if we keep watching, like, they're just really trying to make this look awesome. They're like...
Quick little slow-mo shot.
Yeah, dude. and the crowd's cheering. And look, they're trying to keep the crowd, like, they're trying to blur out the crowd to show you how few people are actually at the game watching. So it's like someone's dad right here being like, yeah, that's my little girl. Look at her go, yeah. Oh. Dude! Oh, mad hoops. Oh. Like, they literally probably paid this crowd. They're like, guys, act really excited during the basketball game. you get $100 each if you just act like you're really, really, really enjoying this.
They're all paid crisis actors.
They are. They are. Oh,
Everyone's like, wow.
Kyle sent me a video. First woman to pitch in the majors. Oh no, dude. I don't want to see the Wix ad. Reacting videos is kind of funny. I think we're giving good commentary.
Alright, I'll find some content. Been in a kind of a content desert.
We've been in kind of a content desert. First woman to pitch in the majors.
Is this?
Let's see how this little.
Is it the one with 3.2 million?
I think so. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Boom. Yeah, dude, that was underwhelming. That was just so underwhelming. Like, I mean, I watched that and I was like, that girl boss is really showing me what's what. She's showing me what a sexist bigot I've been. You know? I mean,
the batter really had to flex on her there, throwing the bat and everything.
Bro, she was there. Bro, Lisa Blunder was there, bro. We found the pictures. Yeah, dude, look.
Where is she?
Look at the chat, bro.
In the what?
In the chat.
Bro, she was... Dude! What? Okay, I gotta stream... Hold on. I'm opening my window right now. Bro, what? Dude. What? This is insane. Bro, like... Can you guys see it on my screen? Lisa Blunder, bro.
Lisa Hitler Blunder?
Lisa Hitler Blunder, bro?
Let's go. We're so back.
Wait, where? The stream is like behind the...
Bro, why is the picture not opening? That's okay. I'll pull a little display capture real quick. Bro, Lisa was there, dude. Dude, look. She was there, and Hitler and Mussolini.
Oh, I love Mussolini. That's my nigga right there.
They were she's giving the white power symbol too. She's dude, Lisa is
I want to know what's her thoughts on these climate change people.
Dude, me too, man. Lisa was number 1, bro. Lisa got it.
Let's go.
Women's basketball based?
Dude,
basketball dedicated?
That's what I'm saying right now.
I think we're back, boys. No.
I think we're back, bro.
Yeah, we're so back.
Lisa Blunder Hitler crossover? Lisa Hitler crossover, bro? This is so it, bro. Fox coverage of the Hiroshima bombing. Okay, we gotta watch this. Okay, let's see. Oh, man, I just gotta do display capture. Why on Streamlabs does the window capture suck so bad? Okay, here we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fox's coverage of an American bombing run on Hiroshima. I'm Joe Buck, and with me, as always, is Troy Aikman. It's a crisp August morning in southern Japan, and what goes better in the morning than Dunkin' Donuts? America runs on Dunkin'. Japan's air defenses have been laughable in the last few months, Troy. Do you see them putting up any kind of a fight?
They just can't, Joe. Japan has been miserable recently, but they just refuse to quit.
It looks like we're starting here, so let's cut to the aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear.
Goodyear.
Here comes the Enola Gay. It's about overhead of Hiroshima now. Gay, and he drops the payload. Let's take another look with the Toyota Instant Replay.
Oh no, dude.
Can't expect it to do
Not the Toyota Instant Replay, bro.
But what you can expect is for America to tune in to a brand new episode of The Simpsons, followed by a new Family Guy. And that was a massive explosion, Troy. Let's hear from Aaron Andrews down in downtown Hiroshima.
Bro.
Aaron.
Oh,
Some
man.
technical issues with the headset. We'll be
That was pretty good.
messages from our sponsors.
Bro, the part that gets me the most is when they're like, and you know, you don't want to make it out of the new Simpsons rerun, the new Simpsons coming out this fall.
Dude, yeah. I'm not like a huge sports watcher, but is there that much advertising?
There is, bro.
Is it that bad?
It's that bad. There's like a ton.
Gee.
There's like a ton, bro. It is unreal.
I get my free cozy.tv content, so
Dang, man. Yeah, I mean, like, why would you? Sports is just so lame, too, man. Like, I just have never been about like the whole like, yeah, we're gonna get together, watch the Super Bowl, you know, throw the pigskin around a little bit, you know.
I mean, I enjoyed playing sports growing up, but like I just could never really get into watching them. Like,
Trevor Moore tells the kids about 9/11.
Rip Trevor Moore.
This guy is so cringe at PineSap3. What's going on? Okay. Let's watch this.
Lookalikes in a sporting.
Family Guy lookalikes. I want to see this. This guy is so cringe. For content sap, thank you. All you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. Guy lookalikes. Bro! Oh my goodness, dude! They did my man dirty, bro.
They're like not even trying. They're like, ain't good enough.
It's Lois.
Oh my gosh, this person's
Quagmire.
They didn't have a Quagmire. Oh wait, crap. Wait, no.
Bro, that's my man like Quagmire if he visited the Dunkin' Donuts many times, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like if that homie was Quagmire, he'd like crush every girl that he slept with.
My buddies, they went to Cracker Barrel and they called in their reservation for Glenn Quagmire.
Glenn Quagmire.
My buddy, they sent us a video like of them going up to the lady, and it's like yeah, we have a table for Glenn. She's like, Glenn who? Glenn Quagmire.
Bro, that's too good though. Oh, where are the other ones? Meg. She doesn't really look like Meg that much. You know who she kind of looks like? She looks like Rosie O'Donnell or something. Like my girl ain't looking like Meg.
Rosie.
She looking like Rosie.
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh yeah, and then Trump was like, Rosie O'Donnell is a fat slob. If I was in a self-defense situation with Rosie O'Donnell, I'd kill her I'd make sure to kill her. I'd make sure to disembowel her right there. Because Rosie O'Donnell is a disgusting fat pig. I have not said it enough.
Wasn't it like
I
on the
remember my
base
favorite
stage,
Trump
like,
moment.
Megyn Kelly was
one
like-
time.
Oh, go ahead.
One of my favorite Trump moments was one time when he was on on that panel debate with, or whatever it was, with Hillary Clinton, and the interviewer says something like, "You once called women fat slobs. You called them weird," he goes on, and then he says, "Only Rosie O'Donnell."
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
exactly what I was gonna say.
That fat dumb pig. I never want to see her fat overengorged face again. I get type 2 diabetes just from looking at it.
Well, what was the quote with Megyn Kelly where he's like, "Oh, she's a bleeding heart or something, but she's bleeding from somewhere else too," or something. Like, he basically was like,
He was awesome then.
Yeah.
Bro,
He was
okay.
So
I hate these Good Morning America like normie clips like boys epic stare down battle goes viral and then probably let's read the comment section real quick. I think it's gonna be some like boomers being like LOL, this is so funny. This boy woke up and chose to be a legend. Bro, this was 10 months ago! How are you making this kind of comment 10 months ago? This boy woke up and chose to be a legend. Bro, 2012 called. They want their comment back, man. This kid has more confidence than any high school teen will ever have. Guaranteed this is like a 40-year-old mom or something. Marilinda Mundi. You can tell you can tell this kid is good fun to be around. The confidence of a lion.
I gotta look at the comments.
Bro, these comments are just too like the content isn't even the video, it's just the dumb comments boomers put under her. Let's just appreciate his parents. They raised a total legend.
Oh, jeez.
Edit. Wah. I didn't know that I got 1,000 likes on this comment. That is so cool. I'm gonna
I hate it when people say that.
Bro, I'm gonna thumb down your comment. I'm gonna make your comment feel. I want you to feel bad about your comment.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You hear that YouTube took away the dislike? Well, after Biden videos started getting the most disliked videos on YouTube.
Really, dude?
Yeah.
Man, that's just
gone now.
That's so lame.
I found one. I was this kid is the only one who can actually see John Cena.
Oh my god.
Guys, remember John Cena, guys? The John Cena prank call video? It was so fun. Guys, let's watch it again. John Cena prank call.
That was so good. That was so good.
John Cena prank call. Guys, the John Cena prank call is so funny, guys. Let's watch it.
I'll
You know
pull
what?
it up.
Speaking of John
Ironic.
Cena,
Oh, there's an animated version?
Dude, look.
wait, not the right one.
Sunday night, bro. Sunday night, John Cena. I remember that, dude.
There's an animated version, and they gave the lady in the thing boobs.
Dude, what? Boobas? Oh. Oh yeah. Dude.
That's such a clickbait title. The video I sent, it's very clickbait, but the title. But...
John Cena puts the chair into the man's butt? What,
I
dude?
don't know why they added that. That's like that's
Sus?
news, but...
Okay.
Mike be like, yeah, guys, I found this from hothunks.com, bro. It's so funny.
I found this from sussyvacas.com.
Oh wait, he's opening a gift.
if you turn down the volume on the stream when Pine Sap is laughing, it looks like his whole family just died and he's screaming, crying.
Real.
So real.
Dude, this is so clickbait.
Yeah, I don't know why they put that title. I just wanted the one with the right music.
The chair doesn't go anywhere near a man's butt.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, no, I don't know
I'm
why they
serious.
put that title.
Put the chair in the man's butt. Put the chair in the man's butt, bro. I wanted to see. LOL, his face. Bro, there's no chair in anyone's butt. I'm disappointed. I've been lied to, dude.
I want to look at the comments on the John Cena Frank call. Oh, comments are turned off.
Dang. Kid has master vibes. I hope he becomes the legend he was to be. Bro, why are all of these from 10 months ago, man? 10 months. Oh, bro, we got the Lorax. How bad can I be?
I didn't mean to reply to you. Hold on.
This kid's a legend.
I can't even bring myself to read some of these.
Why does my dog walk sideways? Boy! Percival wants to pass the burrito down. Oh, we gotta blast my jam. How bad can I be? Bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally.
We've got a comment from a Brit here that this kid is a bloody legend.
A bloody legend. This kid, a bloody legend. He is.
British people, when they eat something good, they be like, oh, that's bloody lovely. I'll tell you what, that's bloody lovely.
How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. And then it just shows like a Hitler speech.
Okay, 1 year ago, he's ... still ... the ... goat.
Buzz Lightyear said the N-word, bro? What? Chris Griffin? Who looks like Chris? Bro, that guy kind of does look like Chris. Dang, man. They're just doing these people dirty. Not funny, didn't laugh, plus you're cringe.
Is Trump ever just gonna start being like indiscriminately mean again?
Nah.
Unfortunately.
Even if like he was just like withdrew from politics, it would be just fun to watch him be mean again.
I think it might have been that he was coming off the high of like and that like steam train of what's that one, The Apprentice, and that's just the way his mind worked at the time, was just insult after insult, and
True, yeah.
4 years of being a president, he just kind of lost it. He just stopped doing it because of diplomacy and stuff.
True. I wonder what QAnon has to say about it.
Yeah, that's what I always think.
I wonder where is Q?
Where's Q?
Is Pine Sap Q? Is Pine Sap Q?
I'm Q, dude. I'm plugged in. Are you Q-Treats ready? Are you ready? So, guys, I didn't tell you, John Fetterman is actually an Adam Waffen plant. Adam Waffen infiltrated, and we planted in our guy, John Fetterman. Listen, he was just acting retarded because it was actually a big ploy. He's actually an Adam Waffen plant. He's gonna save Europa, guys. We're gonna get him in there. He's gonna launch all the nukes at Israel, and then he's gonna just save Europa. It's gonna be amazing.
He's gonna use his retard strength to like just tear through the White House security.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. He's just gonna tear through the White House security. They're not gonna be ready for it.
Grabs Joe Biden by the neck, throws him aside, takes the nuclear launch codes. This is all John Fetterman doing.
That's what's gonna happen, dude. Like, old bumbling Biden is not ready for Aryan Fetterman. Aryan Federsack. They're not ready for Aryan Federsack, bro.
Dude, when Modern Monarch has posted that he was dead yesterday, I was devastated for a good 5 seconds until I looked it up.
Wait, John Fetterman passed away?
Modern Monarch has posted posted something about like him dying, but he was trolling us.
Dang, bro. Why did MM do that to me, dude? He knows how much I love Fetterman. Dude.
Right?
That's so rude, man. Fetter Q. No, I wouldn't be myself if I didn't have Fetter Q in my life. Let's see here. We got a Fetterman video in the chat. We got to watch this now.
True. Real and true.
Okay, boys. We're pulling up Generalissimo Fetterman. You better be ready. Because he doesn't wait for anybody, dude. He's his own man. There we go. Oh, sevens to Fetterman. All who oppose Fetterman will die horribly. Dr. Oz is first. Dr. Oz will be first in the John Fetterman Day of the Rope.
John Fetterman. Fetterman is the exterminator for the Turk roach infestation.
That's what he is, dude.
He destroyed the Turk roach, Mehmet Oz.
Mehmet Oz. Dude, Mehmet Oz is Haram, too. He supports the Great Satan.
True, yeah.
There's YouTube poop. Bro, Redeemed Zoomer. This guy just needs to stop being cringe. He just needs to become Catholic. Let's see. YouTube poop. Reformation is my morning schnitzel. I broke out laughing once I heard ecclesiastical Brexit. Okay.
Ecclesiastical Brexit.
You know what? You wouldn't have to do ecclesiastical Brexit if you were just Catholic! Just become Catholic! It's not hard! Go to RCIA, bro. Okay.
Hello, Lucia.
Oh, Rick, what's with my feed?
Bro, what is
never
this?
No. I was just commenting on my feed. Sorry, I was like, didn't mean to cut you off there.
Nice. This is not true. Cool. Can I join? Do you reject the chief doctrine of the Christian faith? That man is justified by grace alone, through faith alone?
Wait, so Pine Sap, this is a question I have for you.
Yeah, dude.
So, is there any sort of like magisterial teaching on like woman in politics or anything like that?
So if we go to the compendium of Catholic social doctrine, what it says is that women should be accurately represented in politics, meaning they, like, I guess like anything that would like affect like women in a positive or negative way should be like considered. Although the understanding of women being involved in politics is tampered by what St. John the 23rd said, where he said how though, women might be sort of represented in politics, it shouldn't be to the detriment of them being a woman and being a mother and a wife first. So basically, like no like blue-haired feminism or anything like that.
Okay, but like with that kind of thing, and this is just me, like I don't agree with this. I don't agree with women in politics at all, obviously, but. Like, so then how would you, like, argue against, like, a 60-year-old woman who, like, her kids are out of the house going into politics?
I suppose what you could say is, like, is she properly exuding, like, Mary-like humility and stuff like that? You know what I mean? Like, because generally, I mean, with women like that, it's like it's this kind of like uppity attitude that doesn't really represent like the humility that a woman should have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, basically, the way I think about it is like, it makes sense that like you would want to make, because in politics, all politics is making the best decision for the most amount of people, which is the common good, right? And the common good also has to correspond to Christ's will. And so it makes sense that like women in a certain sense would be included in that common good, but not in like the way that unfortunately like we're having to deal with nowadays. You know what I mean? Where it's like literally like girl bosses just like taking over politics and like promoting things like abortion and stuff like that. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it comes from a place too of like the woman needs to be like humble and stuff like that. She can't be like just kind of, you know, uppity and like in the guy's face and stuff like that. That's just not how it goes. Family Guy pilot. Bro, what is even this Reformation video?
I also reject that the Lord Sharper is actually the Lord Sharper.
Mindset's a big Nimrata Randhua, or whatever her name is, 24.
What the hell is that campaign, bro? Nimrata something?
I mean, it's Nikki Haley, but her real name is
Nimrata. Nikki Haley, my bad. I forgot about her real name.
Changed your name to sound more white. Hello, fellow whites.
Hello, my fellow white people. Yeah! Woo! Woo! Nikki Haley for president, bro! Oh, let's watch this video. Strong and proud, not weak and woke. That is the America I see. Bro, you literally are a woman in politics. It's already weak and woke. What are you talking about?
We need to protect our children from the woke groomers. We need to do absolutely nothing. We need to run away and secede. We need to be left alone, guys. How about you shut up? How about you shut up and make me a freaking samosa?
They're like,
I would like buttered chicken, please, Nimrata.
Yeah, could you get me a plate of butter chicken, please? Thank you.
Yes. And can I get the what do they call their bread that they serve with it?
Oh, the naan bread?
Yeah, can I get some naan bread, please?
Okay, bro, legit, I could go for some naan bread right now. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds so good, legit.
Yeah, it actually does sound good.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, could I get some cheesy naan too? Thanks.
Butter chicken with some cheesy naan, please. Thanks, Nimrata.
Oh, do you guys have the what's the chai flavor tonight? I'd like to know.
Chai flavor? What's that?
Oh, chai tea, like when you go to the Indian restaurants. And I dropped the ball on that joke. I was being a bit cringe there, but yeah, chai tea legit is good though. Like you go to like any of the Indian restaurants and it's like this like really like they put milk in it. It's like this like sweet, just like nice kind of almost cinnamony tasting like tea. It's great, dude.
Yeah, I've only eaten Indian food once, so I'm not that well versed in it.
I've eaten it quite a bit just because of the restaurants that are in Colorado, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good, honestly. I like it quite a bit. Like you get like chicken tiki masala, and it's like always like really solid.
That's what Nikki Haley should be doing. She should be working in an Indian restaurant.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, why is she not working in an Indian restaurant right now?
Yeah, honestly,
you know,
it would be hilarious if a Groiper showed up to like a Q&A if she does one, and just like asked her for some butter chicken and naan bread, and used her name Nimrata. That would be perfect.
Imagine they like have an Aladdin costume on with the turban and stuff, and they're like, and they just have like Indians for Nikki Haley. And then they just go right for
Nimrata, can you I got a question. Can you bring me a plate of buttered chicken with some cheesy naan bread, please? And then just walks away.
Yeah, could I get some naan with some water to wash it down? Yeah. I could just imagine. Could you imagine some Groiper? Like, I always love like the Peepo memes where it's like Peepo, but he's got like poo in his pants or something. Like, what if there was like some IRL version of just like straight up a Groiper? He's like wearing like cargo short pants. He's just got like a nice turd just tucked between those butt cheeks, and he's like walking up, and he's got like some like faded Star Wars t-shirt and like some like sweaty ball cap, like he's like Michael Moore or something, and he like walks up, he's like, yeah, Nimrata, could I get some cheesy naan and some chicken tiki masala with some water to wash it down? Thanks.
Yeah, just complete like the thing is like I don't know, it's like you can't like how you can't like defeat evil with evil, that sort of thing. Like you can't defeat boomer effort posting with boomer effort posting. You just have to like groip it.
You have to, dude. You have to groip it. Well, and the invincibility of the groipers is it's like the cultural cynic. Like there's this. So with irony, and I don't mean to be one of those guys who overanalyze it, analyzes it, but that's what we're gonna do right now. What makes irony so strong is the cynicism behind it. You know what I mean? Like, we all know, even the people engaged in like the dumb boomerism know that what they're doing is cringe. Like, nobody likes it, right?
Yeah.
Nobody likes it, and like everyone realizes that we're playing in this like gay matrix right now. And so like the few like guys that are like Neo who like break it for 0.5 seconds stand out because they're real human beings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like I was talking to somebody about this, and like just like even on like the immigration issue, like a lot of like the BoomerCon talking points are like, oh well, the Hispanics, you know, natural conservatives, and they're gonna flip, and it's gonna bite the Democrats in the butt. And it's like, but it's like, you know, if you gave that boomer a candidate that said, I'm gonna kick out every single illegal immigrant, we're gonna cut it off completely, they would just immediately like be like, thank you, please, and like run to vote for the guy.
That's so real. Like, I mean, they basically would just be like, you know, I mean, essentially, like, they like to say this whole thing and this whole song and dance about how, you know, we need to make these allies, essentially these, like, deals with the devil, you know, like, oh, those illegal immigrants are actually really based and cool, even though, like, all of them leave the church when they come here. And then, like, trying to appeal to that as some sort of like secret conservative base. But the real reason that conservatives lose isn't because they haven't appealed to like, they're like, yo, we haven't talked to Jamal enough about, you know, how actually the Democrats own the slaves and stuff like that. Instead, it's like, if the conservatives were just straight up like, I'm not gonna lie, like just racist and just like said what they were gonna say and didn't care like who said it, they would like win. You know, like they'd have like a ton of people behind them.
No, yeah, like exactly. Like again, like 2016 Trump, like was on the cusp of that. He was the closest like any politician has like gotten to that. Who's like been a mainstream candidate.
I mean, yeah, so, dude, totally. And that was the real Trump revolution, frankly. You know.
Yeah, and then 2020, he totally switched his messaging. I still remember the debates, like me and my buddies, you know, we geared up to watch it, all met up, and then he goes out there and he's like, we've been the best for Hispanics, we've been the best for, like just doesn't,
bro.
It was completely different. Like before, it was like they're rapists, they're murderers, we got to build a wall, we got to ban Muslims, and then like people were like, hell yeah.
I miss the old Trump, like kick out all these Mexicans, you know.
I miss that too. I mean, like, I remember when Trump would like come on and he would like just say like the most offensive things. Like I was in high school and I remember like going to, there was this really, really good pho restaurant in my town that I would go to. And they had like some of the best orange chicken I've ever tasted. Still do. And I remember walking in there and they had like on the TV, I think it was Fox or CNN playing, and they're like, Trump gets lambasted again for offensive comment about woman's weight or something like that. And like in the back of my mind, dude, I was like laughing my butt off. I was like, this is so unbelievably funny.
Well, yeah, it was like, he was like 2016 Trump was awesome. Like there's no other way to put it. And then in 2020, it was, I mean, yes, there was the election theft and all that sort of stuff, but at the same time, it's like he didn't he didn't have the same excitement around him in 2020 because he was like a neutered version of himself.
If he had just been like during the 2020 election, he's like, "Our republic has fallen. The day of the rope must commence. I am going to be Grand Fuhrer of the United States." Like we all would have, we all would have goose stepped up to the Capitol Hill, but instead, what did he do? He just he capitulated on us. He crapped out on us, man.
Well, and it was like literally, I remember during the election theft stuff, like people, like regular people, were ready to just be like, "Yeah, we're throwing out the results if Trump says so." like literally, there were just regular people, just like normie cons, like, "Yeah, you know what? If Trump decides to say he's not leaving, I'm supporting it." Like,
dude, well, you know what it is? It's the Caesar. It's the Caesar that Oswald Spengler kept talking about in Decline of the West, where it's like our civilization is so bad that people just, like, normal white Americans just want someone to do something, even if they're not like the greatest. You know what I mean?
literally.
Like, they're just tired of like seeing, like, the Republican Party be like, "Well, we have a gay Republican candidate this year." It's like probably like half the people watching that are like, "Dude, like, kill me now, man. Like, this is just so disgusting. Like, I can't stand watching this stuff anymore."
Well, yeah, like with even like a lot of the like older generations hype around DeSantis is based around, like, during the COVID lockdowns, kind of that myth of him being the guy who was always saying no.
Bicep, you just don't get it. Gay Republicans are going to save Europa.
That's
Don't get
true.
it, man. Just
That's true.
let them cook.
Because what's happening? So, listen, you guys haven't figured it out yet. You haven't figured it out. Let me tell you. Let me red pill you real quick, okay? What's going to happen is if we elect gay Republicans, we're going to be the real incels. We're going to be the real incels because we're not going to allow those female chuds to control us any longer. We and our gay brethren, we're not going to allow women to steal our seed anymore, okay? This is how we dude, this is how we shift the paradigm. You guys aren't even ready for it.
Yeah, it's like that post that Don Jr. made years ago where it was like liberal woman and conservative woman, and the conservative woman was Bruce Jenner. It's like we don't even believe in woman anymore.
I mean, like, it was just humiliating. And like there's this gross, disgusting tranny being like, "Oh yeah, I ran in the Olympics and I'm literally just a man wearing a dress." And they're like, "He's so based because he talks about how it shouldn't be forced on other people and stuff like that." Do I care? Do I care? No, I don't. I don't care.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, like, I don't care if an open homosexual came up to me and said, "Oh, don't worry, Pine Sap, I'm not going to force it on you." I don't care. I don't want to be in an organization with you. Like, bluntly put, dude.
Yeah, there was one time I was talking to my buddy's mom. This was like high school, early college, and it was about like back when Bruce Jenner was gonna run for like California's governor, and his parents are super nice. His mom's super nice, but she's like, "Oh yeah, like she would have my vote." I'm like, "You mean he?" And she's like, "No, it's she." And then her, like, my buddy's dad starts laughing, like, "No, that's a he." Like that.
Bro.
I was like, I don't think I told her, like, I don't think anybody who cut his blank off was crazy enough to do that should be controlling any government. And then the based dad is like, "Yeah, I agree."
And this is also what happens too when you just like listen to whatever like your wife says or whatever, and you don't have any backbone to be like, "Yo, like, we're gonna have some serious discipline. Like, none of this like gay stuff anymore."
Well, it's like just literally like,
just tell her no.
A position where it's like you can actually have like you can say things that your wife doesn't like, and she's not gonna like withhold like like affection from you or something. Like, you have to be the one to be able to kind of pull her out of the feminist conditioning rather than her kind of force you to enable it.
Real, just a good old 1950s, old beating should do the trick.
Yeah,
Just give her the 1-2. Just give her the 1-2 Chris Brown.
Bro,
We're
but
all good.
John Doyle told me that's not how the 1950s were. The 1950s were super based and feminist, bro. Did you not hear? Did you not get the memo from AV on that? We want women in our political organization, bro. Did you not get the memo, dude?
We need based on red-pilled e-girls.
We do.
For real.
I still
the whole woman on social media thing. It's like I find myself because it's like obviously there's going to be no based woman who's like having a massive social media account, even if like she's like doing traditional value, quote unquote traditional values or whatever, because it's like an oxymoron with her being on social media. But at the same time, it's go ahead.
I didn't even trust. Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, you're good, dude.
I was gonna say I didn't even trust Ella. Ella, like Malding.
Oh, Malding.
Yeah, I don't even trust her, even though she's like with AF. I don't know. I'm pretty skeptical of these like e-girls.
I would be
but
too.
It's also like at the same time, it's like I get really like I try to be pretty strict about it. Like, oh, any woman that has an account big enough to be influencing other women obviously isn't going to be a traditional woman. But also, it's like, okay, if all the women are using social media. So it's like, okay, if there are women that are being like somewhat better influences on there, I guess that's a good thing. Like, I don't know.
It's tough, man. I mean, because like the only girls that like I ever saw that were using social media that I respected were like either ones who like it was literally like a personal account and they only had their most like intimate friends, followed or whatever, and so they weren't really
talking about religious hippie, bro.
Bro, I'm not talking about religious hippie right now, man.
Bro, that's like your girlfriend, bro.
Oh, man, I can't live that down.
I take Nick serious. No e-girls.
Wait, who's religious hippie? Who's religious hippie?
Okay,
This
okay.
lore must be older than my involvement.
So it was a whole old meme. Basically, like once upon a moon ago, I had a fake cell moment, and I was like, I don't know, religious hippie's kind of cute, and so everyone like kept making like fun of me and was like, bro, she's literally your girlfriend and stuff like that. I'm like, she's not, and like, and then it got so bad that like. And to give context to her, she's like a female Catholic content creator.
She's Jewish, by the way. Her last name is Schneider. Jewish. Yeah. Schneider. So.
Well, but then like she'll also like basically like thirst post and stuff like that, like on her like social media, just being like, LOL, I'm just a normal girl or something like that. And I'm like, bro, what is going on right now? But then it got to the point where like she'd have like Instagram stories where she's like, ask me anything, and like straight up homies from my chat who were like following her would like send her like how is you and your relationship with Pine Sap going? I'm like, bro, I'm about to get like a restraining order like placed on me, and I didn't even do nothing.
It's like Daniel Larson and Grace Vanderwall. It's Pine Sap and religious hippie.
Dude, remember when I sent religious hippie that picture of you from Blade Runner?
Oh yeah, yeah, dude, that one was good. Well, she hasn't seen Riz Sap yet. She hasn't seen, especially with his new light skin, haircut.
Yeah,
Riz Sap has that unspoken Riz.
American Boy, thanks for the social credits.
Oh, of course, bro. You know, you my nigga in that chat.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
You as well.
Yeah.
The social credit score.
Yeah, we're in
Kai Clips chat.
Yeah.
Let's
There's
go.
like
We're
this
just-
bot.
We're just
There's this
bro.
bot
We're just
that-
bumping up credit scores, man. Like we're just
Yeah.
chat's dead, bro.
There's this bot that you like send you reply to somebody and you send a sticker, and there's two stickers. There's plus 20 credit social credit score and minus 20 social credit score, and the bot in the chat tracks your credit score. So him and I have just been like spamming plus 20 back and forth.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
do it right now. Actually, let's
Same.
spam this shit to like 1,000, bro.
Yeah, I wanna. We need to be. Kai comes back and he sees we're his best citizens.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody like Kai leaves and everybody's just like quiet. It's all these bots like, oh, this girl, got, assaulted, and then it's like the links right here. Put Biden in jail. Biden has been arrested. It's like it's just us and those bots.
And then there's the bots that are like the Melania Trump nudes again.
Dude!
No. Donate
Hand 'em
$20
over.
to Save America.
Hand them over, bro. I need to see these. I need to I need to see these for evidence. I need to check the evidence real quick.
And then there was the one. Then there was the one that like literally straight up. It was like a blurred, like
yeah, Hunter
pornographic
Biden.
photo.
Yeah,
it was like Hunter Biden having intercourse with whoever, or like Donald Trump's daughter or something.
Oh
And it was
no!
literally just blurred pornographic image.
Click the link. Here's the video. Exclusive video no one has seen. Been censored by the big media.
Yeah, big media censored this one.
Yeah.
Big media.
Oh, they're
Big
so
Big
cringe.
Pooh doesn't want you to know about this wipe.
Yeah.
Like,
the deep state censored this. Biden sniffing 12-year-old girls.
The media didn't want you to see this. Hunter Biden's massive horse penis. And it's some like MAGA boomer who's on his couch and he's like, how come the media didn't want me to say this? I gotta pull this up right now.
Clicks it, like his credit card information gets leaked.
What? No! I wanted to see the horse penis!
Some Nigerian some Nigerian over in Africa is like
He's like, I have tricked the infidel American.
they have wised up to the phone scams, but they are still fools.
We will not be eating mud cakes today. We'll be eating chicken.
Yes, we will have it. I will go and slaughter the fattest chicken.
Bro,
Boomers are crazy, bro. There's like my professor, my class. He's like this boomer. He's like, I think he's like this like Republican or like moderate. He like tells us like race doesn't have to do with anything. Anybody could be good and stuff. I was like, really? And then we were talking about like societies. How come like one is better? And I was like, these European societies are doing good, like, fairly good. They're more homogenous. He's like, watch it. Don't go down there. I was like, nigga, you're cringe.
Don't go down that direction, son.
Don't go down that direction. I was like, yeah, it's real, bro. It's like, I don't want to I don't want to get kicked out, but I should have told them next time. I was like, Sweden before was a good country until they let the Muslims in, and then, the rape count started going up. So
he's
Well,
like,
yeah, it's like I love my dad, and he grew up Lutheran and he became Catholic for my mom, and he's been doing Bible in a year, and he's doing a lot of great stuff. He's really doing great, but politically he's very confused politically, because I'm talking to him the other day on the phone, and I've never heard this line out of him before, and I try not to get in we don't get in super heated arguments. Usually it's kind of just like friendly back and forth.
I get you.
And I'm talking about kind of race realism and stuff like that, and my dad goes, well, it's the white liberals. And then my mom in the background on the phone goes, those white liberals are Jewish.
your mom gets it, bro. Mom waffin? Question mark?
Mom waffin.
She doesn't get the 19, but
I think like a good son, you and your dad should spend time together and watch Europa: The Last Battle, and by the end of that film, he's gonna be like, "Yo, it's not white liberals anymore. It's these climate changers, these climate activists."
He's gonna be like, they stole Europa from us. We need to fight back.
And fight back.
Quickly, son.
Sometimes my dad and I will just get into shouting matches about this sort of stuff.
Oh,
He-
just pull up the red media tab. It's like, Dad, explain this.
Yeah, no, he was not happy when I was making the Ye 24 edits and putting them on my channel.
Yeah.
On
No,
Telegram.
my dad and my mom, they're on like that Jewish stuff. Like they're not like they know what's up with these Jews. I was like, let's go.
Yeah. I love my parents, and they're from an older generation, so I gotta give them some leeway.
It's because they
But-
had like bad experiences with Jews in the past, so they're pretty much red pilled on the Jews. They're like, you're like, you know why? When I was a little kid, like, you know why us Catholics never have any like day off? It's because these Jews lobby, so they only can have their religious days off. I was like, no way. So good
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like Nick was saying, like his grandfather or great grandfather in Chicago or whatever was anti-Semitic just because he had to deal with the Jews. It's like once you have to deal with them, like
Yeah, it's real. It's like once you deal
It's
with
like-
them and you experience them, it's like you can't really go back. You can't really
Yeah.
say, oh, it's just like occasional. It's like no, it's not. It's not just like a individual type thing. It's more of like a collective, like group.
yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, and it's like when you think about like Wendell, I called into his show and he was talking about this. Like the older generations were like so conditioned. Like they didn't have that like kind of decade of like open YouTube like we had. Like they just had the news that was on the TV or the news that was on the newspaper, and that was already all bought out.
Yeah.
So it's like like with the older generations, when they don't get it, like yeah, it's frustrating, but yeah, we do have to give them leeway.
Yeah, they've been bought out since like the beginning of World War II. It's like they were making hit pieces on Hitler and stuff like that. So it's like they've been bought out.
Pine Sap.
Yeah, dude.
Remember that church I sent you, that shrine I sent you that you said wasn't in communion with Rome?
Oh yes, the SSPV.
Yeah. So the priest there, he's an old Indian guy, right, from India. And so me and my buddy go there, and this is before I like talked to you about it and knew that it wasn't in communion. But we go there, and afterwards we're talking to the guy, and he just brings up the Jew, and he's an old guy, so he's like, they run the newspapers. And he tells me and my buddy, never trust a Jew.
That makes sense. That runs pretty common in those circles.
SSPV vindicated. Let's go.
I
He
don't think
also was
so.
talking about like because he came from British India, so if Anglo Zoomer is here, he wouldn't like this, but he was kind of anti-Anglo. He was like, it's like the British ruling over. It's like the small number of British
The guy
ruling
you're
over all of
talking to
India.
is an Anglo.
Oh,
Irish.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm an Anglo,
not-
dude. What are you saying
Irish,
about
it's
me?
not on Anglos.
What are you saying about my people, huh?
I love Anglos. That Indian guy didn't so much.
Oh, I'm sure you love Anglos. Yeah, I've heard all the racism before. Okay, I've heard honky, cracker.
I'm 6% Anglo. I'm 6% Anglo.
So you're a self-hating Anglo?
I'm also 16% Irish, 14% Scottish, then like
Wow.
53%
Wow,
Scandinavian.
16%?
What?
I'm like 1% Irish. I'm like hella anti-Anglo.
Yeah, man, I'm an American. My family's been here for like 12 gens on both sides almost. So like I'm a mutt, man.
Just pick the best side you want, and go for it.
I'm majority Scandinavian, so that's what I'm sticking with. But
Let's go.
I love Anglos. Anglos are great.
Yeah, Anglos are, bro. They're one of the
I,
greats.
I submit
What?
to the white Anglo-Saxon papist. I'm a Scandinavian immigrant to this place.
Let's go. We got to stick together. I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but there's some black people in this chat that are, kind of
Big,
jealous
I'm
of
not
us.
black.
Dude,
Bro,
you
I'm not
are.
black, bro.
You are,
I'm
bro.
like, bro, Spaniards are like the best, bro. And I have Spaniard blood in me, so.
Bro, like I said, selling oranges under the highway. That's what you're doing right now. Nice. Anything else I should cover, boys? Or I might end the stream pretty soon here, unless you guys want me to cover something else.
I don't know. I'll go like content hunting for your next one. Like
Based.
Like I work a lot this weekend, and like I got spring, but I do have spring break coming up, so I'll be able to
Let's go.
kind of do a little content hunting on my drive home from school.
Excellent. Dude, that'll be good, man. Yeah, because I honestly, streaming's a lot of fun. I mean, I love getting to talk with you guys and hang out and stuff like that. It's always a good time.
Let's react to some Ben Thorpe. You know what I'm saying, Pine
Bro, that guy.
Bro, that guy's so oh my god, I want to like punch him, bro. He's like so nasty.
I hope his YouTube channel's taken down.
What's his name?
Ben Thorpe.
Thorpe.
I think
He's like a joke.
There's screenshots of him.
Yeah,
Bro,
this homie.
Yeah.
Ben Rohrer or Thorpe?
Ben Thorpe.
Oh, AKA Abel. No, I have not seen this.
Honestly, honestly, I would say don't even give him attention, you know?
Nah, don't bother looking him up.
Oh, 544 subs.
Yeah, guy's just a weird old pervert, bro.
Yeah.
Weird.
He abuses his daughter. Pretty bad.
Oh, that sucks. That's
And he's good.
Yeah.
We trolled them pretty hard one day in a chat. It was kind of funny,
Oh, yeah.
honestly.
In the Michael Jones chat.
Yeah.
We started trolling him, and then he got kicked out.
And he was like, I can't believe you're talking this way to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh, also announcement. I'm now engaged. By the way.
Nice, dude.
Let's go.
Blessed be God. That's
No.
awesome.
No incel badge for me, but
That's
hey,
all right,
you know,
man.
Hey, that's good though. Like you're getting married.
I appreciate it. Yeah. So
I'm total
I
insult,
did
so
it.
but I'm glad. I'm proud for you, bro. That's great.
I
Congrats.
appreciate it, dude. Yeah.
Well,
so,
American Boy's proud for you because he's actually he's a fake cell, so you know.
Oh my god, no! It's just I'm proud for the boys. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
But I am total insult. Not like you, Pine Sap. You're like, oh, please, religious hippie, the end. That's you. Me, I don't really care about these, these hoes.
Chicago Rafian sends 07. 07 to you, King. Are you and then Ewan says, are you debating someone on Franco's channel? Yeah, True Christian and I are supposed to debate next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, and we're gonna debate on Purgatory, and I think it'll be good.
Let's go. And then the Wednesday after that, well, I'm ready too.
What's gonna be the Wednesday after that?
Thomas,
Thomas
I don't know.
who?
Wilcom, or whatever his name is, Wilcom or whatever. The SSPX guy.
Oh yeah.
What's up? Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it'll be.
say after
That might be my spring break. The Wednesday.
Pinesap, how much longer do you have in college?
I completed my undergrad this year, and then I got a half year after that doing my master's.
Oh, good. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
man.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the debate. Just put the final nail in the coffin for the SSPX.
Yeah, dude.
Pine Sap, SSPX, total Pine Sap rape.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Well, like, what we're gonna do is we're gonna debate whether the recognize and resist position is tenable in Catholic ecclesiology, and I mean,
cool.
the answer is no, it's not at all. Like, I mean, I basically what, dude? What, bro? You kidding me right now, dude? Like, I mean, because it's just like none of it works, man. Like, I mean, it's all like all of it is essentially based on, I don't even know, like all of it's essentially based upon this idea of like, oh, I can validly reprimand like on an issue of doctrine the safeguarder of doctrine, the Holy Father. And it's like, no, you can't, dude. Like, they didn't believe that in the early church. They don't believe that now. It's explicitly prohibited. I'm pretty sure in the Code of Canon Law. You know, it's like you can't do stuff like that, man. It doesn't work, you know? And like they always try to give these like horrible historical examples, but they just never work out, man.
The only thing that like Thomas said that was really based that Mussolini was in heaven. I was like, let's go. But that's about it.
I believe it.
Me too. Oh, Adolphus, bro. I'm like praying. I pray every night. I like admire him. He should be like, you know, a saint. Like,
I think so too,
good
man.
guy right there.
I think he should be canonized.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know, like, you know, people in Austria even know about this guy like nowadays. Like, he's pretty obscure. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's overlooked by like the Nazis in like, you know, World War II. So I don't know. But
yeah, but he's just got to get his due. You know, it sometimes takes time to get a cultist going, but like once you can.
Real. Yeah, I mean, I hope like sometime in like, you know, in like the century or something, like, you know, it happens.
Yeah, dude, for real. I would really, really like that, honestly.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, gentlemen, I think I'm gonna end the stream here if you're cool with that.
Alright, see you, Pines Up. See you, lads.
All right. Well, hey, have a great day, man. And yeah, next stream, bro, we'll just we'll do some content searching, you know.
Excellent. I'd be totally down with that.
Yeah. Well, just have a great day, man, and take care.
Yeah, take care, gentlemen.
Good luck and have a good Lent.
Have a good Lent, gentlemen.
Yep.
Have a good Lent. See you boys around.
See you, boys.
All right, see you. 07, boys.
07.
07.
7. Take care.